us flagged. Random rules we don't know. Gotta keep the music clean or they'll give us the blow. Trying not to get flagged, playing safe but having fun. We can grab bags on the jumping right into the weekend, no clue where it might go. Every twist and every turn, ready for the show. Copy wrongs getting us flagged. Random rules we don't know. Gotta keep the music clean or they'll give us the blow. Trying not to get flagged, playing safe but having fun. We can grab bags on the run. We won't stop till it's done. Challenges left and right, dancing in the light. Viewers laughing, having fun. Never
Okay, guys, I guess you all are not hearing what I did.
unpredictable and wild. Every moment's got its style. Random fun each time we meet. This ride can't be beat. Trying not to get flagged, playing safe but having fun. We can grab bags on the run. We won't stop till it's done.
Let me move up there where my Streamlabs stuff usually is. I'm keeping my desktop audio off just for a moment because it sounded to me like I got a message I needed to check. But once that happens, I will turn it on. We will see what's going on. Let me check. Thank you, Lacey Clock. Thank you very much. Hello. Aw. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that a couple weeks ago. And my chat reader's not working again. Hey! Hold on, guys. Oh, there it goes. Okay, guys, now we've got chat reading. I guess I screwed up my own link. Either that or the voice wasn't cooperating. I was going to make you all listen to Keynote Gold reading chats today, but I decided against it. I figured I'd be nice. That's weird. I haven't used the YouTube app on the iPhone in ages, and on Android I use the revanced version, so yeah. Hey! Let me get rid of that Firefox window. Check my messages. Because I did send out a live notice, and I thought I heard something come back. Aww!
Not yet.
Alright, now y'all will be able to hear my desktop audio. There we are. Sorry about the little issue earlier. OBS is fucking
At
with...
Carrie Marie 22 high.
Hey! OBS is fucking with my settings with some of my theme music. Like, I just V5 enhanced our weekend theme on Suno, and I was trying to play it. See what you guys thought. But OBS was like, no, you don't get to play this whole file. Mordred, gonna kill you.
At Vintage Passion 2 I also use Revanced. Does yours have the freezing problem too? It starts slowing down until it crashes.
I haven't seen it do that, but that doesn't mean it won't. So, yeah.
At Marlene Elfmiria, bad OBS. No biscuit.
A very bad OBS, and indeed, no biscuit. Y'all do have a stream to look forward to at the end of the month, though, if you've been following what Liam is doing. Hang on, I'll kill my desktop audio again so I can double check the information I got last night.
Volume slider for mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
Y'all don't get to hear my Mastodon, you know this.
Not checked.
Hi!
At Vintage Passion 2 mine still has the Christmas icon. Face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy. Face
Take-
underscore with
take your
underscore
words for
tears
it.
underscore of underscore joy. Face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy. At Bryant 9864 bad OBS go to your room.
Yes. Very bad OBS.
At Patricus Blaze I got my internet cables fixed yesterday. They borked.
Bad internet cables. But, I don't know if you guys have been following what Liam has been up to, but according to the Mastodon post that came out last night, there's going to be a modernized port of Super Liam being released on March 28th. So, all being well, you best believe I will be streaming that. No, I cannot show you the Mac version. Because there is supposed to be a Mac version on the way.
At Marlene Elfmiria it lost its room key and its mommy locked it out. At Patricus Blaze and my keyboard borked and I had to replace it, but the replacement is 1,000,000 times better.
Bad keyboard.
At Patricus Blaze ban macOS ha 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 ha.
I don't know what good banning macOS would actually do.
At
towards
Vintage Passion
anything.
2 while I love your system sounds.
system sounds, my tweeze cake went off. Well, more accurately, Morgan's tweeze cake went off. Well, I mean, mine kind of did too. I got a message that I won't be answering right now because...
At Merlino Miria, oh, and he also says there's going to be a new Great Toy Robbery version coming out.
Oh, yeah! I thought I heard something
At Pink
about
Glitter
that.
Studio, I like biscuits with garlic butter.
Yeah, so do I. But yeah, I thought I heard something about a new version of the Great Toy Robbery, but I wasn't 100% positive. I really need to reinstall that game.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Dogs listener community 305 messages. K headings. I will be tuned in 3 p.m. my time if I get out of women's flying rehearsal on time 5 phone link. Text input 1 of 1.
Thank you, WhatsApp, for blurting out my messages. I seriously appreciated that. Not.
At
I've
Pink Glitter Studio, especially the ones at Red Lobster.
I've never been to Red Lobster.
At Patricus Blaze, I need water. I drank my last bottle. Rar. AAA. At Cena Francois 2379, Cookie, do you have table X? At Merlino Miria, what I basically said in Masto was that this time, if you go on Play Palace, I won't need to go on a Grayscale quest to get started.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. If people want to, we might just do that, considering the last one got rudely interrupted. Yeah, we don't want to send you after the Holy Grail. I don't think your name is
At
Galahad.
Sightless Stories, hi.
Hey! Your name is not Galahad, your name is not Percival, your name is not Lancelot.
At Patricus Blaze, isn't Play Palace, like, dead?
Why would it be? It wasn't a couple of days ago when I was playing with it.
At Merlino Miria, yeah, by Broken Wolf Dogs and Screaming Brigands. LOL.
Wow. Broken wolf dogs and screaming brigands. I love it.
At Patricus Blaze, check, I think it's borked.
Okay, hold on.
Desktop list view. Palette of the sky. Play Judgment. Plays Apocalypse. Play Palace. Play Palace login dialog. Get to. This reading dialog. Trade view. General. 1 of 7. Connecting to WSS. Imaging.com. 8000. Connecting Medieval Cookies 90. View active tables.
At Patricus
Play.
Blaze, if it isn't, I want a link PLS.
View app. Saved leaderboards. My stats. Options. Document system. Logout. Document system. Options. Document system. All documents. Uncategorized documents. View transcribers by language. View transcribers by use. Back. Document system. Logout. Document options. Language. English. Fluent language is 0. Maryland of Maria came online. Turn sound. On. Fluent language is 0. Turn sound. Clear cat dice rolling. Off. Dice keeping style. Dice values. Back. Options. Options. My stats. Leaderboards. Save tables. View active tables. Play.
I don't have a link on me. You'd have to go on the audiogames.net forum and find it. That's honestly...
At Vintage Passion 2, I can't wait for the new Tomodachi Life to come out next spring.
What's that? Excuse me. But no, go on audiogames.net and find it is the best advice I can give you.
At Merlino Miria, if somebody toasted it, they must have untoast it. I just logged in. At Bryant9864, I don't think cookies have links on them. That would be weird.
Well, Bryant, that's a very literal interpretation of what I said. Goofball. Oh god, I've missed you guys like nobody's business. I'm gonna try to get back on schedule though. We've got a bunch of stuff on my Steam account that we could play. We've got Audio Wizards, we've got Kilta, we've got Alt Frequencies, we've got... Gosh, I feel like there's something else we've got. But we've got a bunch of that stuff, and then like I said, when that new Super Liam thing happens, I will definitely be streaming it. Which means I will probably be flooded. Like my chat will be... Actually, I have an idea. Why don't you guys, at some point, help me figure out some chat sounds I can replace the existing ones with? Because when I'm on the Playroom and using this client at the same time, it confuses the absolute shit out of me.
View active tables. No active tables. Play. Board games 3. Board games 3. Card game 7. Dice games 8. Party games 1. Poker 2. RB Play Center 2. Poker 2. RB uncategorized 5. Back. Uncategorized. Pirates of the Lost Seas. Age of Heroes. Monopoly. Rolling Balls. Metal Pipe. Back.
We now have Monopoly, apparently.
Uncategorized 5. RB Play Center 2. Poker 2. Party games 1. Dice games 8. Party game. Cards Against Humanity. Back.
At Vintage Passion 2 Tomodachi Life is a
Party games
Nintendo
one.
Life simulation game
Back.
featuring Mii's. It first came out for the 3DSi,
Play.
now it's coming out for the Switch. At Cena Francois 2379, I'm turning 16 on Thursday. I can use Mastodon.
Cool! Happy early birthday! I mean, we'll probably be here if I can keep my schedule straight, but that's awesome!
At Merlinofmiria, if the audio games link is the same one I battled with that stupid GitHub thing, maybe you may want to post a public Dropbox link instead. Remember the Camelot scale battle I had with that? At
Oh,
Bryant9864, yeah, Monopoly is broken though. Supposedly you can play with different boards, but it just shows the same properties.
Well, they've added that since I was on here the other night then. That's cool.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Tree.
I don't appreciate my messages getting blurted out, phone link. And I don't know how to kill you. That's not the sentence you hear every day. I don't know how to kill you.
At Sightless Stories, yeah, I'm excited for all of the games.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else could we do that we've never done. I totally ran out of games there for a while.
At Merlinofmiria, if they've got a contact link, maybe someone ought to let them know that. I wonder if we'd actually be able to get a mile-by-mile game going on? At Vintage Passion 2
Let's find
Gethub
out.
is really annoying, yeah.
View active play. Board games for card game 7. Dice games 8. Card game 7. Scopa. Mile by mile. 99. Mile by
At
mile.
Philip
Create a
SM4
new
no
table.
greetings.
Back.
Sup over there?
Create a new table.
Hey, not too much.
Evil Cookies 98 created a new mile by mile table. Start game. Start game. Waiting. Race distance 1,000 miles. Millet mile toggle always is hard. Decorating. None. Millet mile toggle always is hard. Decorating. None. Karma rule. Off. Decorating. None. Karma. Reshuffle this card pile. On. Allow stacking attacks. Off. Allow stacking attacks. On. Allow require exact finish. On. Marilyn of Miri joined the table. Team mode. Require exact finish. On. Team mode. Individual. Winning score 5,000 points. Race distance 1,000 miles. Start game.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit for anybody else to come in. I'm not letting Merlin in here this time because we lose very badly. I mean, unless any of you guys want the bot. If you want the bot, we can definitely bring in the bot.
At Cena Francois 2379, wish my Windows computer was working so I can play those games.
Oh, trust me, I get that.
At Vintage Passion 2, the
WhatsApp,
Bluetooth
WhatsApp,
device
3,000
is ready to connect. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay, that was random, but okay. Speaking of Bluetooth, guys, we weren't here when this happened, but those of you who have these will know what I'm talking about. It is about time Humanware finally let us control our streams with the play button on our Bluetooth devices. Like, I've had this Bluetooth speaker for like almost a year, and my
Notification from
play
WhatsApp.
button...
WhatsApp. Treehouse on air 482.
Oh, shut up! My play button has been practically useless.
At Merlinofmiria, dear Big Ben app, I know you're supposed to go off, but quit audio ducking everything else. I want to hear a Resident Evil chocolate cookie.
Yeah. Exactly what was said there, Big Ben app. Stop chiming. Well, don't stop chiming, but at least stop, stop ducking everything else. I kind of want to write a
At
song.
Patricus Blaze, how to register?
Just fill in a username and password and such in the boxes. It'll act like you're supposed to already have an account, which is why it'll ask for
At
that
Jordy
stuff.
Cars, hey friend, how's it going?
Hey, not too bad. And then again, I said that, a couple of weeks ago when our universe blew up midstream, and I had to cut it very abruptly, and I do apologize for that. Also apologize for having to take down the archive.
At Patricus Blaze,
yeah.
I am kinda logged in but no tables list or anything.
They'll have to approve your account. Usually doesn't take too long. Like you all were here with me last time when they approved mine. It was
At
literally-
Merlin Myria, lol, please don't jinx the app. I already jinxed that newer NVDA on my computer by telling it to shut up. At
Yeah.
Jordy Cars, what are you up to?
Yeah, not too much. Yeah, let's be careful with what we tell to shut up. That's like what happened with my iPhone.
At Bryant9864, unless you're logged into the other official server. There are technically two.
I'm logged into the one I found on the audiogames.net post. But, yeah. Anyway, what I was saying was about telling things to shut up. Yeah, I'd be careful with that. Reason I say that, guys, I told my iPhone to shut up one morning. I was on WhatsApp. And like my iPhone was, and like I'm like, well, I mistakenly went, shut up, Jaws.
At Patricus Blaze, are any online? At Jordy Cars, what are those beeps I keep hearing?
What beeps? Oh, that is Tweezcake. That's Telegram on Tweezcake. But like I was like, shut up. And then, just like a couple of hours after I told it to shut up, it went to try to install an update and the iPhone, like, completely stopped working. Like, I do not right now have a working iPhone. At all.
At Jordy Cars, never heard of it.
What, Jaws? Never heard of what?
At Sightless Stories, what happened to your iPhone?
The battery was expanding and, like, I guess it got to the point where it
At Merlin it became Bricky McBrickerson, and my NVDA did the same thing before I rolled it back to the older version.
Mordred broke it. But yeah, I'm guessing the battery voltage got too weak to like hold a charge through the update, so it failed and got stuck on the Apple logo, and then I plugged it into the computer to try to restore it because, I've had it fail like that a couple of times before and I've been able to fix it. But I tried to restore it and it utterly refused. It was like unknown error 9, unknown error 11, blah 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 blah. Like, I tried several times with the...
At the Toy Collector of Sevely 6428, why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because he was feeling crummy.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god. But yeah, like
At Patricus Blaze XD, at Sightless Stories Nua.
Yeah. Like, it, like, totally stopped.
At Jordy Cars, yeah, that is a good one.
I tried to restore it several times, first with the iTunes app, then with the new Apple Devices app. Then I went and got my old MacBook running and tried to restore it with Finder on there. And then I tried to revive it with Apple Configurator. I even tried with iMazing to get it to come back, and it would not. Like, it just...
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 483 messages. Well,
It would not come back.
At Patricus Blaze, your Bork phone borked, expected. At Merlin Myria, why did the father not recognize his son on his 4th birthday? Because he'd never seen him before. At Carrie Marie 22, what phone was it? At Jordy Cars, what's an Apple New Devices app?
It was an iPhone 13, and the Apple Devices app it's like the part of iTunes where you used to be able to go to update your phone and things. So yeah, I finished out last year and started this one with no iPhone. I want to say it was around October or November. I can't remember. Did I have the iPhone on my birthday? I don't remember. I know I wasn't filming with the iPhone around my birthday.
At
when I got the Bop It.
Bryant9864, it seems a little easier to navigate than iTunes in my opinion. At Jordy Cars, what phone do you have now? At Carrie Marie 22, yeah, my iPhone 13 mini has a terrible battery too. Luckily it's used as a spare phone now though. At Patricus Blaze, did you play Dranarak?
No, I don't think so. And as for what phone I have now, it's a Pixel 9
At Patricus
Pro.
Blaze, it's addicting. At Vintage Passion 2, I have a 2011 iMac that won't accept third-party USB mice. At Merlino Miria, yeah, before Apple broke iTunes and made it 31 flavors of, never mind. LOL. At the Toy Collector of Sevely 6428, can I make your screen reader go crazy?
At
For US
Calaveras
dollars
County
and 99
WX donated
cents. At Calaveras County
$4.99 through
WX, take
Super
this as
Chat.
me being generous,
Take
LOL.
this as me being
Haven't seen
generous
you in a
Thank
while.
you.
But
Haven't
hopefully
seen you
this
in a
works
while.
towards a new
But
game for
hopefully
your
this
Let's
works
Plays,
towards a new
LOL.
game for your Let's Plays lol.
Thank
At
you for the
Sightless Stories,
super chat.
37% battery.
My iPhone's capacity had gotten down to like 49% before it quit. Like that's all the charge it would hold. Like you can ask some of the people in chat, like they would call me on WhatsApp and the phone would cut us off without even giving a low battery warning.
At Calaveras County WX, before you ask who this is, it's Matt. At Bryant9864, LOL, that was so many voices at once.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh my god. Thank you though for the super chat. I need to fix that sound. What my super chat sound is supposed to be is, "Hey zombie, here's your present. It's a bullet."
At the Toy Collector of Sevely 6428, can I make your screen readers go crazy?
Everything else already did. My Streamlabs donate sound, like if somebody wants to donate straight through Streamlabs, is, "I don't give a crap about the apricot tree!" Because, like, you know, you guys remember Stardew Valley was, like, harassing the shit out of us. "Your apricot tree was unable to grow overnight. Your apricot
At
tree
Sightless
was
Stories,
unable to grow
hi
overnight."
Matt.
Thank you for the Mastodon message. I will check that later.
At Merlino Miria, I'll have to get my phone replaced soon, as my battery's starting to do the same thing. It's just starting, but it's going to need a backup and trip to the T-Mobile store soon.
Oh.
At Vintage Passion 2, 40% capacity, that battery was basically shot.
Yeah, it was like 49.
At
I
the
think-
Toy Collector of Sevely 6428, 000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000 LOL, that's bad.
Yes, it was very bad.
wasn't like 49? LOL, that's bad.
Yes, it was very bad. Like the battery had started expanding so that the glass was lifting up off the top of the phone. Like it started out very, very slight to the point where I thought, you know, maybe I just didn't snap it into the case right. But I kept trying to push it into the case and it wouldn't go. Like I wasn't like putting a huge
At
amount
Dirty
of-
Cars, do you have any idea if you can like have those old Windows XP sounds on like newer devices like Windows 11, because I can't figure out how to find it. At
You-
Vintage
you
Passion
can.
2, stop it Hayden. At Merlino Miria, no. Invasion of the Knots. Help.
Goofball. But yeah, it exploded very, like it didn't like literally explode, although I feel like it could have if it got too hot. It looks hideous right now. Like the whole right side of the phone, just about it's been lifted up. I think there's one corner that's still flat.
At Jordy Cars,
On
where
that
can you
side.
find them? At Merlino Miria, I've got a load of XP sounds. If I knew how to get a public link to you, you could have them. At Manny83816, hey Cookie and everyone else that is watching.
Hey! Incidentally, I had a dream that you kept trying to call me last night. Like, don't ask me why, but I had a dream that you would just, like, not stop calling me. And I was, like, so annoyed. I'm like, why are you calling me? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
At Jordy Cars, yeah, I would love to have those old sounds back.
I used to have a Windows XP sound scheme on this computer. There's a Windows XP Tweezcake pack, but I use the Windows 98 one because it has separate sounds for messages and mentions.
At Merlinophmeria Cookie, if I sent you the folder as a zip file, could you find a way to send a public DB link to them? At Carrie Murray 22, I have a Windows XP sound scheme on my computer.
I'm not sure because I'm not sure if I can get a hold of them easily. Like, I don't have outside contact for everyone who chats in here.
At Bryant9864, I like the Windows 98 boot sound. At Siena Francois 2379 BRB.
Okay. Yeah, the Windows 98 boot sound is kind of cool. That's actually what plays on this pack when you open up a timeline for somebody.
At Merlinophmeria O'Crappage. Well, there goes that idea right into an accident card.
Race distance. Start.
I'm surprised the table hasn't kicked us out yet. I don't think anybody's going to be joining us.
Game starting. New race begins. You drew. Repairs. Your turn. Gasoline 100 miles. Gasoline 100. Puncher proof 75 miles. Puncher proof. You play puncher proof. Now protected from flat tire. You drew. Green light. Set 170. Step 200. Repairs. Green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Maryland Maria's turn. Repairs. Maryland Maria plays black race. Now protected from accident.
At Jordy Cars, wait, what are you playing?
Play Palace.
Maryland Maria plays green light. You drew. Gasoline. Your turn. Gasoline. Repairs. 200 miles. Spare tire. 75. 100. Gasoline. Gasoline. Repairs. 200 miles. Spare tire. 75. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 100 miles. Maryland Maria's turn. 75 miles. 75 miles. Maryland Maria
At
plays 100
Picture
miles.
Displays are any Play
75
Palace
miles. Your turn.
admins
Main game
online.
line.
At the
Gasoline.
Toy Collector of Sevely 6428,
200
even I
miles.
wouldn't call
Gasoline.
anyone at 2 o'clock in the
Repairs.
morning
Gasoline.
unless
75
that's
miles.
what time it
Many
was
is now
for me,
spectating.
and the person I was calling was on a significantly different time zone. At Bryant9864, I would join, but I need to shower, so I'll be back in a little bit. At Jordy Cars, I should download it. I guess it's like the Playroom, right?
200 miles. Spare tire. 75 gasoline.
Yeah, it's sort
75
of like
miles.
Playroom.
Eagle Cookies 98 plays 75 miles and is now at 250 miles. Spare tire. Maryland Maria's turn. Spare tire. Maryland Maria plays 100 miles and is now at 300 miles. You drew. Repairs. Your turn. 200 miles. Repairs. 200. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare 200. Repair. Gasoline. 70. Repairs. 75. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 75 miles and is now at 125 miles. Repairs. Repairs. Maryland Maria's turn. Maryland Maria plays 50 miles and is now at 350 miles. You drew. 100 miles. Your turn. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 425 miles. Repairs. Maryland Maria's turn. Repairs. Maryland Maria plays 25 miles and is now at 3 repairs. Repairs. Gasoline. Repairs. 200 miles. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire. 200 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 is
At Jordy
repairs.
Cars,
Maryland Maria's
I'm
turn.
going to
Repairs.
go look at it. At Manny83816, I am liking these sounds.
Oh, you're the one spectating. Okay.
At Carrie Murray 22, LOL, people call me at all hours of the night. I've learned to get used to
And is
it.
now at 425 miles. You drew. 100 miles. Your turn. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 525 miles. Maryland Maria's turn. Repairs.
At Bryant9864, yes, but it's open source and has several games the Playroom doesn't.
Green light.
At
Repairs.
Manny83816, yeah.
Repairs. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare repairs. Gasoline. Repairs. Eagle Cookies 98 is
Got a
hard.
bunch
Gasoline.
of
Maryland
those.
Maria's turn. Gasoline. Maryland Maria plays stop on Eagle Cookies 98. You drew. 25 miles. Your turn. 25 green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. 25 miles. Maryland Maria's turn. 25 miles. Maryland Maria plays speed limit on Eagle Cookies 98. You drew. Spare tire. Your spare tire. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 25 miles and is now at 550 miles. Spare tire. Maryland Maria's turn. Spare tire. Maryland Maria plays on Eagle Cookies 98. You drew. 50 miles. 50 miles. Spare tire. Repairs. Eagle Cookies 98 plays repairs. Spare tire. Maryland Maria's turn. Spare tire.
Mordred just drove my car into that wall. How dare you, Mordred?
At Manny83816 better call a tow truck lol.
Yeah.
At Carrie Marie 22 table X is
Oh, it's your
okay,
turn.
but I hate the fact that you need coins to literally play every game
50
and
miles.
do literally everything.
Spare tire. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire. It's not your turn. Marilyn of Maria's turn. Chat edit. Alt plus history read only edit. Alt plus H. Connecting
At
to Evoca
Merlino
98.
Myria, damn it, can't remember the discard keystroke.
Shift enter will do it.
Connecting is Evil Cookies 98. Blank. Marilyn of Maria's turn. It's not your turn. Manny, it's your turn. Manny, it's your turn. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. Stop. Your turn. Manny missed gasoline. Stop. Evil Cookies 98 plays stop on Marilyn of Maria. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 50 miles.
Hi, Telegram.
Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. Green light. Your turn. Green light. Evil Cookies 98 plays green light. Marilyn of Maria's
needed
turn.
that.
50 miles.
At Vintage Passion 2 wait, I have tried the playroom before with a quote-unquote friend of mine and I wasn't able to play a single game, except for the one where you have to press enter as fast as you can. At Manny83816 pullover, you're getting a ticket lol. At Jordy Cars, it's too bad I don't have it downloaded yet. Otherwise I
You
would
can play 50
play.
miles because you're stopped. Green light. Evil Cookies 98 plays green light. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 50 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays extra time. Now protected from out of gas. You drew. Green light. Your turn. Green light. 50 miles. Spare tire. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Evil Cookies 98 plays gasoline. Repairs. Marilyn of Maria's turn. Repairs. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. 200 miles. You're 200 miles. Green light. Evil Cookies 98 plays green light. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 200 miles. 200 miles. $50 miles. 200 miles. 50 spare tire. Repairs. Spare tire. Gasoline.
See, I'm just looking to see
Marilyn of Maria
what
discards
At
a card. You drew.
Merlino
Green light. Your
Myria,
turn.
lol, I love how out of gas sounds like your fuel tank fell off.
it totally does.
At Jordy
limit.
Cars, I can't find it.
Evil Cookies 98 plays speed limit on Marilyn of Maria. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 200 miles.
Go on the audiogames.net forum. Look in the new releases room. That's the best thing I can tell you, honestly.
Marilyn of Maria plays stop on Evil Cookies 98. You drew. 75 miles. 75 200 miles. 50 miles. Spare tire. Repairs. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire.
At
Cookies
Jordy
98 discards
Cars,
a card. Repairs.
okay,
Marilyn
I
of
will
Maria's
do
turn.
that.
Repairs.
At Siena Francois 2379, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Marilyn of Maria plays green light. You drew. 200 miles. 200 miles. 75 miles. 200 miles. Evil Cookies 98 discards a card. 75 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 75 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays 50 miles and is now at 500 miles. End of the limit. Evil Cookies 98 plays end of the limit. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 200 miles. Marilyn. No dirty trick window is active. No dirty trick window is active. Out of gas. 200 miles. 75 miles. 200 miles. Evil Cookies 98 discards a card. Out of
At
gas.
Vintage
Marilyn of Maria's
Passion
turn.
2,
Out of gas.
what's the difference between the Playroom and Play Palace?
Play Palace is, like I said, it's open source. There's more than one server. It also has some different games from the Playroom. And
Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. End of the limit. Your turn.
you can actually play Cards Against Humanity with bots on here, and you can name your bots. Like when you add a bot to a game, it doesn't give it a pre-assigned name. You name it yourself.
End of the limit. Out of gas. 75 miles. Out of gas. Evil Cookies 98 discards a card. End of the limit. Marilyn of Maria's turn. End of the limit. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. Speed limit. Your speed limit. You can play speed limit because there are no valid targets. End of the limit. 75 50 miles. Spare tire. Repairs. Gasoline. Repairs. Spare tire. Evil Cookies 98 discards a card. 50 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 50 miles.
At Merlino Myria, this is why I never name a bot Mordred. I don't want to get my ass kicked by
Merlin
him.
Myria discards a card. You drew 100 miles.
No, we are not getting our asses kicked by Mordred.
100. Speed limit. End of the limit. 75 miles. 50 miles. Repairs. Gasoline. Repairs. 50 miles. 75 miles. End of the limit. 75. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. End of the limit. End of the limit. Merlin Myria's turn. Eagle Cookies 98. 0 points. 550 miles. Problems. Stop. Safeties. Counter proof. Merlin Myria. 0 points. 550 miles. Problems. Speed limit. Safeties. Driving ace. Extra tank. Merlin Myria plays 25 miles. Speed limit. 100. Spare time. 1 speed limit. 1 spare time. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles. New notification from WhatsApp. Merlin Myria plays 50 miles and is now at 625 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles. Merlin Myria plays right away. Now protected from stop and speed limit. Merlin Myria plays 200 miles and is now at 825 miles. Spare tire. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles. Merlin Myria plays 100 miles and is now at 925 miles. You drew green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles.
It's about time. Stupid card deck.
New notification from WhatsApp. Merlin Myria discards a card. You drew 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 650 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles. Merlin Myria discards a card. You drew 50 miles. Your turn. 50 miles. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98. 0 points. 650
At
miles.
Cena
Problems.
Francois
Safeties. Counter proof. Merlin Myria. 0 points.
2379.
925
Oh, I
miles.
wish I could
Problems.
play
Safeties. Driving
Palace.
ace. Speed limit.
At
End of the
Many
limit. 50 miles. Repairs.
83816,
Gasoline.
it's a close
Repair.
round.
50. End of the limit. Speed limit. 100. 50 miles. 100 miles. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now at 700 miles. 100 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles. Merlin Myria. LOL. I knew I'd get stuck at this point. LOL. Chat edit. Alt plus C. Eagle Cookies 98. I always do. Menu list box. Many. ROFL. Merlin Myria discards a card. You drew. Accident. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 800 miles. Accident. Merlin Myria's turn. Accident. Merlin Myria plays 75 miles and is now at 1,000 miles. Merlin Myria has completed the journey. Race complete. Calculating scores. Eagle Cookies 98 earned 900 points this race. 800 from distance traveled and 100 from 1 safeties. Merlin Myria earned 1,700 points this race. 1,000 from distance traveled, 400 from completing the trip, and 300 from 3 safeties. Total scores. Eagle Cookies 98, 900 points. Merlin Myria, 1,700 points. 25 miles, 75, 100. 70 points. Spare tire. Green light. 175. 1 hot green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Spare tire. Merlin Myria's turn. Spare tire. Merlin Myria plays green light. You drew 100 miles. 25 miles. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 100 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. 100 miles. Merlin Myria plays 50 miles and is now at 50 miles. 25 miles. 75 miles. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 200 miles. Spare tire. Spare tire. Merlin Myria's turn.
Phew!
Merlin Myria plays 50 miles and is gasoline. 25 miles. 175 miles. 100. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 300 miles. 25 miles. 25 miles. Merlin Myria's turn.
At Manny 83816, God bless you.
Thank you.
Merlin Myria plays 50 miles
At
and is
Merlino
gasoline.
Myria, bless you.
Thank you.
Gasoline. 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 25. 75. 25. Spare tire. 75. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 75 miles and is now at 375 miles. Spare tire. Merlin Myria's turn. Spare tire. Merlin Myria plays 25 miles and is now at spare tire. Spare tire. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 25 miles and is now at 800 miles. 75 miles. 75 miles. Merlin Myria's turn.
At Cena Francois
Merlin Myria
2379,
plays 25
bless
miles
you.
and is now at 200 miles. You
Thank
drew 100
you.
miles. Your turn. New notification from WhatsApp. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 500 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. Spare tire. Merlin Myria plays 75 miles and is now at 275 miles. 75 miles. Spare tire. Gasoline. Gasoline. 25. 75. Spare tire. 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 75 miles and is now at 175 miles. 25 miles. 25 miles. Merlin Myria's turn. Merlin Myria plays gasoline. Eagle Cookies 98. You drew. Repairs. Your turn. Repairs. 75 miles. Spare tire. Gasoline. Eagle Cookies 98 plays gasoline. Spare tire. Merlin Myria's turn. Spare tire.
Yeah, that totally sounds like my gas tank just totally fell off and exploded.
Repairs. Merlin Myria plays speed limit on Eagle Cookies 98. You drew. Green light. Your green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Repairs. Merlin Myria's turn. Repairs. New notification from WhatsApp. What? Maryland Myriad plays 50 miles and is 100 miles. Repairs. 75 miles. Spare tire. Gasoline. 25. Spare tire. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 25 miles and is now 600 miles. Gasoline. Maryland Myriad's turn. Gasoline. Maryland Myriad plays flat tire on Eagle Cookies 98. Unit repairs. 100 miles. Repairs. 75 miles. Spare tire. Eagle Cookies 98 plays spare tire. 75 miles. Maryland Myriad's turn. 75 miles.
That doesn't sound like a
Maryland Myriad
spare
plays 75 miles
tire.
and is now 400 miles. Blue. Green light. Your turn.
That sounds like you just inflated the tire back up.
Green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Maryland Myriad's turn. Repairs.
Which makes no sense because
Maryland Myriad plays
usually
25 miles and is
flat
now 400
tire means there's a hole in it.
Green light. Repairs. 100 repairs. 75 gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. 75 repairs. 75 miles. Repairs. 70. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Repairs. Maryland Myriad's turn. Repairs. Maryland Myriad discards a card. You drew. Repairs. Green light. Repairs. 100 repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Repairs.
I got
Eagle
3 of
Cookies 98
those. I
discard.
can sacrifice one.
Maryland Myriad plays 75 miles and is now 500 miles. You drew. Spare tire. Your turn. Spare tire. Repairs. Green light.
At
Repairs.
Merlino Myria,
Green
that
light.
spare tire sound is an air wrench gone crazy that works for Mordred.
Eagle Cookies 98. 900 points. 600 miles. Problems. Speed limit. Safeties. None. Maryland Myriad. 1,700 points. 500 miles. Problems. None. Safeties. None. Spare tire. Repairs. Green light. Repairs. 100 gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. 100 repairs. Green light. Repairs. Spare tire. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a
Got
card.
an
Repairs.
extra.
Maryland Myriad's turn.
Excuse me.
Maryland
Yeah.
Myriad discards a card. You drew. Right away. Your turn. Right away. You play right away. Now protected from stop-ins. Repairs. Speed limit. Spare tire. Gasoline. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 700 miles. Repairs. Maryland Myriad's turn. Repairs. Maryland Myriad plays 100 miles and is now 600 miles. You drew.
Totally
Spare tire.
does
Your
work
turn.
for Mordred.
Spare tire. Speed limit. Eagle Cookies 98 plays speed limit on Maryland Myriad. Spare tire. Maryland Myriad's turn. Spare tire.
I think you should maybe slow down a little bit before you hit the wall in front of you.
Maryland
and
Myriad plays
also-
limit. You drew. Accident. Your turn.
Works
New
for
notification from WhatsApp.
Mordred?
Accident. Eagle Cookies 98 plays accident on Maryland Myriad. Maryland
Yeah,
Myriad's
like
turn.
that.
Spare tire.
That wall
New
clearly
notification from
works for
WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
Mordred.
Repairs. Spare tire. Maryland Myriad discards a card. You 200 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Maryland Myriad's turn. Spare tire.
Just to let me explain a little bit, you guys. You know the story of how that book went missing on me.
At Merlino Myria, LOL, I love how cutthroat these games can get in good fun.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you guys, I think I told you guys the story of how my audiobook went missing and I jokingly blamed Merlin for taking it when I was little, and then it became a running joke for like the rest of ever that if something was missing or if something went wrong, it was Merlin's fault. Well, when my iPhone blew up on me that same week, like every piece of technology I
Maryland
owned
Myriad
was
discards a card. You drew. 50 miles.
totally
Your turn.
failing on me.
50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now 750 miles.
And I said, this is so bad, I can't even blame Merlin. So we decided that if it's mildly entertaining and annoying, it's Merlin's fault. If it's actually obnoxious, we blame Mordred.
Maryland Myriad discards a card. You drew. Out of gas. Your turn. Out of gas. Eagle Cookies 98 plays gas on Maryland Myriad. Maryland Myriad's turn. Spare tire.
Say goodbye to your fuel tank. I think Mordred just broke it.
Maryland Myriad plays gasoline. You drew. Out of gas. Your turn. Out of gas. Eagle Cookies 98 plays gas on Maryland Myriad. Maryland Myriad's turn. Spare tire. Maryland Myriad plays repairs. You drew. Gasoline. Your turn.
I would say that Mordred's wizard enchanted your car so that your gas tank won't stay on, but Mordred no longer has a wizard.
Gasoline. Spare tire. Repairs. Green light. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Repairs. Green light. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Repairs. Maryland Myriad's turn. Repairs. Maryland Myriad plays gasoline. You drew. Stop. Your turn. Eagle Cookies 98. 900 points. Stop. Eagle Cookies 98. 900 points. 750 miles. Problems. None. Safeties. Right away. Maryland Myriad. 1 gasoline. Spare tire. Repairs. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Repairs. Repairs. Spare tire. Gasoline. Stop. Gasoline.
I got
Eagle
it.
Cookies 98 discards a card. Marilyn of Myria discards a card. You drew.
At
100 miles.
Merlino
Your
of
turn.
Myria, yeah, he got some nasty stuff done to him
100
recently.
miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 850 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Stop.
Well, that's his own fault for messing with Morgan.
Marilyn of Myria plays 9 days. Now protected from accident.
You mess with her, she messes back. She won't start anything, but she'll finish it, that's for sure.
Marilyn of Myria discards a card. You drew. Accident. Your turn. Accident. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Stop. Marilyn of Myria plays green white. You drew. 200 miles. Stop. Eagle Cookies 98 plays stop on Marilyn of Myria. 200 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 200 miles.
See, now Mordred has, like, rigged the traffic signals.
Marilyn of Myria plays accident. Eagle Cookies 98. You drew. 25 miles. 200 miles. Spare tire. Repairs. Repairs. Eagle Cookies 98 plays repairs. Marilyn of Myria's turn.
Mordred, why did you put that wall in front of my car? An invisible car
Marilyn
came
of
out of
Myria plays
nowhere,
green white.
struck my car, and vanished.
25 miles. 25 miles. 200 miles. Spare tire. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire. 200 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 25 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 25 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays 200 miles and is now 800 miles. You drew. 100 miles. 25 spare tire. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Repairs. Spare tire. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 25 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 25 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays 75 miles and is now 875 miles. You drew. 50 miles. 100 miles. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Many stop spectating. Many went offline.
At Merlino of Myria, if you want, only if you want, you can maybe tell about the
Merlin of
book
Myria
we've
plays 50
been
miles and
working
is
on
now
together
900
since
miles. 50
October
miles.
or
Your turn.
so, since the first volume is now finished.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, like... Sadly, I can't point you guys toward it, but we have been working to tell the Legends of Camelot as not a pile of bullshit.
50 miles. 50 miles. 125 repairs. 25. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn.
And the first book, like was just said in chat, the first book just got finished. It is amazing.
Marilyn of Myria plays 25 miles and is now 150 miles. You drew. Stop. Your turn. Stop. Eagle Cookies 98 plays stop on Marilyn of Myria. 50 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 50 miles.
Hey Mordred, why do you keep screwing with the traffic signals?
At Geordie Carr's Hay, I think I found it. The Play Palace.
Marilyn of Myria plays flat tire on Eagle Cookies 98. Speed limit. 50 miles. 50 miles. 100 miles. Repairs. Gasoline. Spare tire. Eagle Cookies 98 plays spare tire. Gasoline. Gasoline.
That
Marilyn
was
of
my
Myria's turn.
tire. Now there's a sword in the street. And I can't blame Excalibur because I don't think Excalibur would just lie down on
Marilyn
the
of Myria
street.
discards a card. You 100 miles. Speed limit. 50 miles. Speed limit. Eagle Cookies 98 plays
At the
speed limit on Marilyn of Myria.
Technological
100 miles.
Genius,
Marilyn of Myria's
hello.
Hey! Nice to know you guys haven't forgotten me, even though I've been as absent as I have.
Marilyn of Myria plays Underland. You drew. Green light. Your turn. Green light. You can play green light because right away lets you go without green lights. 100 miles.
Oh, right.
Eagle Cookies
At
98 plays
Millite
100 miles
Blind
and is
Girl
now 150 miles.
Entertainment,
Green light.
hi.
Marilyn of Myria's turn. Green light.
Hey.
Notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Dodge listener.
Shut up, WhatsApp. I do
At
not-
Geordie Carr's, what game are you playing on there?
Right now we're on Mile by Mile. You'll have to get your account approved before you can do much. I don't know what we're going to be doing after this game.
50 miles. 50 miles. 100 repairs. Gasoline. Repairs. 150 green light. Marilyn of Maria's turn.
Okay.
Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew 100 miles. 100 green light. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now at 1,000 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 has completed the journey. Race complete. Calculating scores. Eagle Cookies 98 earned 1,800 points this race. 1,000 from distance traveled. 400 from completing the trip. 300 from safe trip. And 100 from 1 safeties. Marilyn of Maria earned 1,050 points this race. 950 from distance traveled and 100 from 1 safeties. Total scores. Eagle Cookies 98. 2,700 points. Marilyn of Maria. 2,750 points. Green light. Unavailable. 25 miles. 70. 20 extra accident. Extra tank. New note. You play extra
At
tank.
the Light Blind Girl Entertainment.
25 miles.
I miss you, Cookie.
Well, I'm back.
75 end of the
Oh,
70 20 accident repairs 25 50 miles 20 repair accident. Eagle Cookies 98 plays accident on Marilyn of Maria. 25 miles. 25 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn.
Can't remember. I'll have to look back. Did I have my iPhone when we did the YouTube birthday party? I'm trying to remember how long it's
Marilyn
been
of Maria
since
discards a card. You drew 75 miles. Your
the
turn.
thing blew up.
75 end of the limit. 75 25 repair 25 50 miles. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Repairs. Repairs. Marilyn of Maria's turn. New notification from WhatsApp. New notification from
At
WhatsApp.
Merlin of Miria, you did. It broke shortly afterwards.
Okay. I couldn't remember when it broke.
Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew 100 miles. Your turn. 25 75 end of the 75 100 75. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew 100 miles. Your turn. 100 end of the limit. 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. End of the limit. Marilyn of Maria's turn. End of the limit. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. End of the limit. Your turn. 100 miles. End of the limit. 25 repairs. 50 miles. Repairs. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. End of the limit. End of the limit. Marilyn of Maria's turn. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew 100 miles. 100 end of the 100 end of the 100 end of the repairs. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Repairs. Marilyn of Maria's turn. Repairs. Eagle Cookies 98. 2,700 points. 0 miles. Problems. Stop. Safeties. Extra tank. Marilyn of Maria. 2,750 points. 0 miles. Problems. Stop. Accident. Safeties. None. Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. Gasoline. Your turn. Gasoline. 100 miles. Gasoline. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles.
I have extra tank. I don't need that. Mordred can't knock my fuel tank off.
Marilyn of Maria discards a card. You drew. Gasoline. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays repairs. You drew 100 miles. Your turn. 100 miles. 100 end of the limit. 100 end of the limit. Repairs. End of the limit. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays green light. You drew 75 miles. 75 miles. 100 miles. 70. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays 200 miles. And is now at 200 miles. 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays 200 miles. Green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays 100 miles and is now at 75 miles. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 100 miles. 75 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 75 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays 100 miles and is now at 600 miles. Green light. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 200 miles. 75 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. 75 miles. Marilyn of Maria plays 75 miles and is now at 675 miles. Stop. Eagle Cookies 98 plays stop on Marilyn of Maria. Marilyn of Maria's turn. Green light. Marilyn of Maria plays green light. You drew 100 miles. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 300 miles. Marilyn of Maria's turn. Green light. Marilyn of Maria plays 75 miles and is now at 750 miles. You green light. Green light. 75 end of the limit. 100 repairs. 100. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 400 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. Marilyn Maria plays 25 miles and is now 775 miles. You drive maze. You play drive maze. Now protected from accident. Green light 50 miles. Green 70 end of 100 repair. 100. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 500 miles. End of the limit. Marilyn Maria's turn. End of the limit. Marilyn Maria plays flat iron Eagle Cookies 25 miles. 50 miles. Green light 75 end of the limit. Repairs. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 50 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. 50 miles.
Mordred, that was my tire.
Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drew 200 miles. 50 green light. Green light. 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Green light. Green light. Marilyn Maria's turn. Marilyn Maria plays right away. Now protected from stop and speed limit. Marilyn Maria plays 25 miles and is now 800 miles. You drew 50 miles.
At Bryant 9864
miles.
back.
200 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 50 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. 50 miles. Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drew 50 miles. 50 miles. 50 green light. Green light. End of the limit. Repairs. End of the limit. Green light. Green light. 50 miles. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Not selected. Marilyn Maria's turn. 50 miles. Marilyn Maria plays 100 miles and is now 100 miles. You drew spare tire. Your spare tire. Eagle Cookies 98
At
plays
Bryant
50 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. 50
9864
miles.
LOL.
You knew I'd be a smartass. Y'all should know me well enough by now.
Marilyn Maria plays speed limit on Eagle Cookies 98. Green light. 50 miles. 50 miles. Green light. Green light. End of the limit. Repairs. End of the limit. Eagle Cookies 98 plays end of the limit. Green light. Marilyn Maria's turn. Green light. Marilyn Maria discards a card. You stop. Green light. 50 miles. Green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Stop. Marilyn Maria's turn. Stop.
At Bryant
Marilyn Maria plays 50 miles.
9864 I definitely do.
Stop. 50 miles. 50 miles. Green light. Green light. Repair. Green light. Green light. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now at 550 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drew 100 miles. 25 miles. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now at 650 miles. 25 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. 25 miles. Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drew stop. 25 stop. 50 miles. Green light. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now at 700 miles. Stop. Stop. Marilyn Maria's turn. Marilyn Maria plays speed limit on Eagle Cookies 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now at 750 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. Stop. Marilyn Maria plays 50 miles and is now at 1,000 miles. Marilyn Maria has completed the journey. Race complete. Calculating scores. Eagle Cookies 98 earned 950 points this race. 750 from distance traveled and 200 from 2 safeties. Marilyn Maria earned 1,500 points this race. 1,000 from distance traveled, 400 from completing the trip, and 100 from 1 safeties. Total scores. Eagle Cookies 98, 3,650 points. Marilyn Maria, 4,250 points. Stop. Spare tire. Spare tire. 25 extra pack. Green light. Extra pack. You play extra pack. Now protected from out of 100 miles. Spare tire. Spare tire. 25 green light. Accident. Gasoline. Accident. Green light. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. 25 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. Marilyn Maria plays green light. You drew
At
green
Bryant
light. White green light.
9864 I
Gasoline.
like those clock
Accident.
sounds.
Gasoline. Accident. Eagle Cookies 98 plays accident. Marilyn Maria. 25 miles. Marilyn Maria's turn. 25 miles.
Mordred doesn't want you driving today.
Marilyn Maria plays accident. Eagle Cookies 98. You drew gasoline. Your turn. Spare tire. 25 gasoline. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. 25.
Clearly Mordred doesn't want me driving either. Mordred? I thought you were told to leave us alone. Thank you, Morgan.
Gasoline. Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drive maze. You play drive maze. Now protected from accident. You drew 25 miles. 25 miles. Gasoline. Green light. 100 miles. Spare tire. 1 green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Gasoline. Marilyn Maria's turn. Gasoline.
At Siena Francois 2379 yes. That's why I said I have returned instead of I'm back.
25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discards a card. Spare tire. Marilyn Maria's turn. Spare tire.
You all know me too well.
Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drew flat tire. Eagle Cookies 98 plays flat tire on Marilyn Maria. Marilyn Maria's turn. Spare tire.
Hey, Mordred must have put that sharp thing in your way.
Marilyn Maria plays repairs. You drew green light. Your turn. Green light. Eagle Cookies 98 plays green light. Marilyn Maria's turn. Spare tire. Marilyn Maria discards a card. You drew gasoline. Your gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. 100 spare tire. Spare tire. 25 miles. Spare 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles. It is now 100 miles. Gasoline. Marilyn Maria's turn. Gasoline.
At Merlino Myria, LOL, that repair sound sounds like Mordred trying to sing. At Bryant 9864, well, she could say you have returned as an Abrail rider.
End of limit.
At Cena Francois 2379, I will keep saying it.
Marilyn of Myria place speed limit on Eagle.
I would not wish to hear Mordred trying to sing.
75 miles. Gasoline. 75 miles. Eagle cookies 98 discard the card. Marilyn.
That would be most unwelcome.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You speed limit. Eagle cookies 98 place speed limit on Marilyn of Myria. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Gasoline.
Morgan has a point. Mordred probably sings worse than I do.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew. Repairs. Repairs. Eagle cookies 98 discard the card. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Gasoline.
At Pink Glitter Studio, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 100 miles. Gasoline. Spare tire. Eagle cookies 98. 3,650 points. 100 miles. Problems. Speed limit. Safeties. Extra tank. Driving ace. Marilyn of Myria. 4 gasoline. Spare tire. Spare tire. 25. Spare tire. 25. Eagle cookies 98 place 25 miles. It is 125 miles. Spare tire. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Spare tire. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 100 miles. Spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. 100. 100. 100. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Eagle cookies 98 discard the card. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles.
At Cena Francois 2379, LOL.
Marilyn of Myria plays implement. You drew. Out of gas. Your turn. Out of gas. Eagle cookies 98 plays gas on Marilyn of Myria. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew. Speed limit. Your turn. Speed limit. Eagle cookies 98 plays speed limit on Marilyn of Myria. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays flat tire on Eagle cookies 9 accident. 100 miles. Accident. Eagle cookies 98 plays accident on Marilyn of Myria. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays repairs. You drew 50 miles. You're 50 miles. 100 spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire. Spare tire. Eagle cookies 98 plays spare tire. Marilyn of Myria's turn.
We do not get to puncture my tire without revenge, Mordred.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 50 miles. 50 miles. 50 miles. 100 spare tire. Gasoline. Spare tire. Gasoline. Eagle cookies 98
Because
discard the
I know
card. Spare tire.
Mordred
Marilyn of
put you
Myria's
up
turn.
to
Spare
that.
tire.
He sent subliminal messages through your screen reader. Okay, that is the weirdest thing
Marilyn
I've
of Myria
ever
discard the
said.
card. You drew 100 miles. Your turn. 100 miles. 50 miles. 100 spare tire. Spare tire. Spare tire. 150 miles. 100 miles.
I don't want to, but
Eagle cookies 98 discard the card. 50
I
miles.
gotta do
Marilyn of
that.
Myria's turn. 50 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays gasoline. You drew. Spare tire. Your turn. Spare tire. 150. 100 spare tire. Spare tire. Eagle cookies 98 discard the card. Marilyn of Myria's turn.
I got
100
two
miles.
more.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You 50 miles. 150 miles. 50 miles. 100 spare tire. Spare tire. 50 miles. 150 miles. 100 miles. 50 miles. Eagle cookies 98 discard the card. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. Green light. Eagle cookies 98 plays green light. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. 100 miles. 150 miles. Eagle cookies 98 plays 50 miles.
At
and is now
Pink Glitter
175
Studio,
miles.
I'm
100 miles.
just
100
eating
miles.
some
Marilyn of
donut
Myria's turn.
holes right now.
Oh, give me.
Marilyn of Myria plays puncture proof. Now protected from flat tire. Marilyn of Myria plays green light. You 50 miles. 100 miles. 50 miles. Eagle cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now 225 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 100 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays 25 miles and is now 25 miles. 25 miles. 150 miles. 100 miles. Spare tire. 150 miles. 150 miles. Eagle cookies
At
98
Cena
plays 50 miles
Francois
and is now 225 miles. 100 miles.
2379, what are
100
those
miles. Marilyn of
numbers
Myria's turn.
next to the messages in chat? At Pink Glitter
I don't know.
Studio,
Discard
these
card.
ones
You
are
drew 50
called
miles.
White Bunny
50 miles.
Tails.
25
They have
miles.
powdered sugar on them.
Eagle cookies 98 plays 25 miles and is now 300 miles. 50 miles. 50 miles.
I don't know
Marilyn of
what
Myria's
the
turn.
numbers are. I've been trying to figure that out myself when I look at the browser window.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew. Repairs. Repairs. Eagle Cookies 98 discard the card. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 50 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discard the card. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 50 miles.
Mordred, would you please stop rigging the deck? I need I need an end of speed limit card.
At Pink Glitter
Marilyn
Studio,
discard the
I
card. You drew
downloaded
75
WhatsApp
miles.
the
Your
other
turn.
day.
75 miles. 50 miles. 75. Eagle Cookies 98 discard the card. Eagle Cookies 98. 3,650 points. 300 miles. Problems. Speed limit. Safeties. Extra tank. Driving Ace. Marilyn of Myria. 4,250 points. 25 miles. Problems. Speed limit. Safeties. Punch approved. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. Stop. Eagle Cookies 98 place stop on Marilyn of Myria. 50 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 50 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 200 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 discard the card. 50 miles. Marilyn of
At
Myria's turn.
Seeing
50 miles.
Francois 2379, it's back to hell for me tomorrow. Yay.
Lovely.
Marilyn of Myria plays green white. You drew gasoline. Your turn. Gasoline. 50 miles. 100. Spare time. Spare time. Spare time. 150 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now 350 miles. Gasoline. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Marilyn of Myria plays 50 miles and is now 75 miles. You drew flat tire. Gasoline. Flat tire. You can play flat tire because there are no valid targets. Eagle Cookies 98 discard the card. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Gasoline.
I can't use that.
Marilyn of Myria plays 25 miles and is now 300 miles. You drew end of the limit. Your turn. End of the limit. Eagle Cookies 98 plays end of the limit. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Gasoline.
At Pink Glitter Studio Cookie, do you have WhatsApp?
I do.
Marilyn of Myria plays 50 miles and is now 100. End of the limit. Gasoline. 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 450 miles. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 25 miles. 100 miles. 100. Spare tire. Spare tire. Spare tire. You can play spare tire 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 550 miles. Marilyn of
I'm
Myria's
going
turn.
to click on that instead.
Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 200 miles. Your turn. Spare tire. Spare tire. Spare 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 650 miles. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Gasoline. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew
At
25
Pink
miles.
Glitter
Your turn.
Studio, I tried to find
End
you
of
on
limit.
there the
25
other day,
25
that's why
miles.
I was asking.
200 miles. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 25 miles and is now 675 miles. 200 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 200 miles. Marilyn of Myria plays 25 miles. Right away. You play right away. Now protect. 25, 75 miles. 25 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 25 miles and is now 75 miles. 75 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 75 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 50 miles. 75, 200. End of the limit. Gasoline. Spare tire. Spare tire. Spare tire. Gasoline. End of the limit. Eagle Cookies 98 discard the card. 200 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. 200 miles. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 75 miles. 50 miles. 75, 200 miles. 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 75 miles and is now 75 miles. 50 miles. 50 miles. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. Repairs. 75 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 75 miles and is now 850 miles. Repairs. Marilyn of Myria's turn. Repairs. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 50 miles. Repairs. 50 miles. 200 miles. 50 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 50 miles and is now 900 miles. Repairs. Repairs. Marilyn of Myria's turn. New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Marilyn of Myria discard the card. You drew 100 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 plays 100 miles and is now 1,000 miles. Eagle Cookies 98 has completed the journey. Race complete. Calculating scores. Eagle Cookies 98 earned 2,000 points this race. 1,000 from distance traveled. 400 from completing the trip. 300 from safe trip. And 300 from 3 safeties. Marilyn of Myria earned 275 points this race. 175 from distance traveled and 100 from 1 safeties. Total scores. Eagle Cookies 98. 5,650 points. Marilyn of Myria. 4,525 points. Eagle Cookies 98 wins the game. Final score. 5,650 points. Final scores. 1, 2. Congratulations, you did great. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Play. 1:57 p.m.
Was not expecting that outcome.
At Pink Glitter Studio, be right back.
Okay.
At Merlinelf Miria, yay, well done you.
Thanks. You made me work for it, that's for sure. Then again, if someone just handed me the game, I think I'd be pretty darn pissed. Like, yeah.
At Merlinelf Miria, that's how I learned to play the game, lol.
Yeah.
At
Like-
Pink Glitter Studio, hi.
Hi. Like, when people were teaching me, they were not gentle about it. They were brutal. I'm like, yeah. Like, they would explain what to do and what cards countered what and what safeties were what, but, like, they did not go easy on me. So I learned to be pretty darn brutal with that game.
At Merlinelf Miria, at least nobody showed up this time just as a voice break on a show started and say horse's ass. lol.
Oh, that was so funny. Just to give you all some context, first Friday of every month on the radio is game day. And one day we were playing Uno. And when we don't need to read out question cards or, quiz party questions and stuff, we play music while we're playing the game. So here we are, just rolling along with our game. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And one of our listeners, whose name I will not give out because they're not here, is hit by someone else with a wild draw 4. Well, that person happens to be on the station Team Talk server with me, and just as the music ends and I'm pressing the hotkey to pipe everyone in so that the listeners can hear the banter back and forth between everyone that's there, this person who's been hit with a wild draw 4 just yells out, "Horse's ass!"
At Max Bakowski, hi.
Hey! And that is the very first thing you hear as this voice break comes up. And I could not announce the set for a while because we were all laughing our asses off. Oh my god.
At Pink Glitter Studio, hi.
So, yeah, that happened. There are only 2 games, really, that I have blacklisted from show days when we do games. I have blacklisted Monopoly and I have blacklisted Scrabble, and the reason I blacklisted those for radio day is because they are so long. We have 3 hours to finish the show, and the games would take a whole hell of a lot more than that. I think we were parked in front of a Scrabble game the other night for oh dear lord, I don't even remember how long it was. But the game just was not being cooperative.
At Max Bakowski, yeah, that makes sense. They do go on forever.
They do, and I'm not much of a Monopoly person anyway. I'll play it, but it's not my favorite.
At the Art of Unseen Brilliance, hi. Did I
Hey
miss
there.
anything important?
Not really. We were just playing on Play Palace.
At Max Bakowski, I think my favorite game is 1000 Miles. Either that or Uno.
I'm a Farkle nut, and Apples to Apples, and Cards Against Humanity, and Quiz Party, and the little exam, which nobody else seems to like most of the time.
At the Art of Unseen Brilliance, also, you're alive.
Yeah, I'm perfectly aware that I'm alive. I tried to put up a community post later that evening to let you guys know I was all right. I don't know who saw it. But yeah, I'm all right. I won't go into it. If I was a bigger asshole, I would, but
At the Art of Unseen
Yeah.
Brilliance, that was supposed to be an exclamation mark, but it didn't read it like that.
no, most of them don't.
At Max Bakowski, though I usually play on Quinton C Playroom or Ars Games, though it's been years since I logged into either.
Yeah, Play Palace is relatively
At
new.
Pink Glitter Studio, what if that website had Bop It?
If that website had Bop It, I think I would squeal. I want to show you all a better look at my Bop It download at some point, but I've got to find it. Which is going to entail getting into the closet at some point. Like, I know vaguely where it is, but, like, yeah. It's not in the drawer with the rest of my Bop Its yet. I also have one I didn't get to show you guys. I got the Stitch one for my birthday, too. Like, the very same evening the Bop It download came in here, my mother just comes traipsing back down the hallway, da-da-da-da-da, and there's another Bop It in her hand. Oh my god, that thing is so cute. And from what I saw on YouTube the other day, they're making a Buzz Lightyear one. Yes, that one I have to have. Like, when that comes out, I have to have it. Because I'm huge.
At Max
huge-
Bakowski, oh that's cool you got the Bop It Stitch.
Oh my god, it is so cute. But yeah, I am huge on Disney in general, and like Toy Story is like one of my absolute favorites. So if they're making a Buzz Lightyear one, I must have.
At Pink Glitter Studio, I have Discord but I don't really use it much lol.
I have Discord too, but I haven't used it since I've been out of an iPhone. Because the Android version sucked pretty hard the last time I used it. Pause.
At Marlene Elfmiria, as I was trying to post about the book earlier, but chat doesn't like links, but if I can get the category issue fixed, I'll post the rest of it.
Yeah, moderators are the only ones that can post links.
At Marlene Elfmiria, I wondered why it kept saying an enormous no sir to my chats lol. I thought Mordred did it.
Maybe Mordred made that rule. Give me just a minute. Hang on.
Chat edit. Alt plus C.
No, not from the Play Palace
At Max
window.
Bakowski, my favorite movie is Toy Story 2, mainly because there's two Buzz Lightyears. The scene where they fight with each other kills me every
Oh my
time.
god, yeah, I love that part.
RedTube. Obs 320. 4 volume slider for mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
No, Genius, you can't fix anything in the Fast SM window.
Not checked.
I haven't gotten to the Harry Potter movies yet. I just recently got into the books. I had like 7 million people poking at me like, oh my god, you've still got to read these. And like, I didn't for like the longest time because, one, I grew up with people telling me it was
At Carrie Marie
witchcraft.
22, I love Harry Potter.
But yeah, I grew up with people telling me it was witchcraft, and also the version that I first heard was with one of the NLS narrators who clearly did not want to be reading that book. And if you ask me, a bad narrator can ruin an entire book. Doesn't matter how good the book is, if you can't stand to listen to the narrator, you're not going to engage.
At Pink Glitter Studio, I love the Harry Potter series.
WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 488 messages. Lorraine Walk.
But yeah, now
At Max
I've
Bakowski,
got
who was the narrator.
some Eric dude who sounded like he
Notification
really
from WhatsApp. Treehouse on
shut
your-
up, Jaws, wanted to go home.
At Carrie Marie 22, are you listening to the audiobooks?
Yes.
At Merlin of Myria, the books are much better than the movies. And where the witchcraft idiots are concerned, I'd have said okay, then you'd better hope I don't get hold of a wand.
But they didn't like my interest in Camelot either. Morgan and Merlin scared them to death. Like, not actually, but they were like, oh my god, that's witchcraft, you're gonna get possessed by the devil, blah 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 blah.
At Merlin of Myria, Eric Sandbalt.
Yeah, that guy. But they did not care for Morgan, they did not care for Merlin, none of that. I think I only got away with the Young Wizards series
At Max
because
Bakowski, oh yeah, I know what narrator you're talking about. You're not the only person who said he did a bad job with Harry Potter. At
that,
Carrie Marie 22, you should listen to the full cast versions.
I have them. I'm just working my way through the standard ones first, and then I will come back to those. I think the only reason I got away with Young Wizards so much is because A, it had like a scientific base to it, and B, it was close enough to their darn religious analog to slip past them.
At Carrie Marie 22, which narrator for the books are you listening to now, Jim Dale?
Yeah. Although I have both versions. I have the Stephen Fry ones too.
At Pink Glitter Studio, where are you listening to the books? I use Audible.
I downloaded the commercial versions from
At
Bard.
Carrie Marie
WhatsApp.
22, do you use Audible?
I do not use Audible. Audible is too expensive. But
At Max Bakowski, honestly, I like using my phone's TTS when I read books. I use Eloquence, and I speed up as fast as I can understand it.
I'll do that for nonfiction, but fiction, no. I will not read it with TTS if I have a choice. Like, I have nothing against those who do, but you'll never catch me doing it if I have the choice.
At Merlin of Myria, I sort of got Jim Dale to death with the extras on the first 4 DVDs. At Carrie Marie 22, oh yeah, I forgot. Audible is way more expensive in the US.
Yeah, I was informed that Bard had the commercial version, so I grabbed those. And the Victor Reader has been doing all the work.
New notification from WhatsApp.
Shut up, WhatsApp. Oh, there was
At
a
Max Bakowski, I remember a few times when I was in school I had to read books Al White people on my braille display no less. At
Yeah.
Pink Glitter Studio, I don't pay for premium.
You don't pay for premium what, huh? I'm lost. Even the base
At
plan
Merlin
is-
of Myria, I'm just glad you proofread as my ideal reader and fellow author with the roots of Camelot.
Of course. Well, I mean, having Morgan right in your ear to help probably wasn't a bad thing either.
At Pink Glitter Studio on Audible.
Yeah, like, some people are like, oh, it's only $15 a month. Yeah, that's more than too much when you don't have it.
At Merlin of Myria, a non-premium membership gives you 1 credit per month, and it's not overly expensive. At Max Bakowski, that last message got mangled. What I meant to say was that when I was in school I sometimes had to read aloud to people.
I got your point. And like I said, it's expensive when you don't have it. But yeah, I just thought of a couple more songs I wanted to show you guys because our resident stalker emailed me twice on New Year's
Volume slider for desktop audio. Left right slider.
and royally pissed me off.
Run dialog. Judith Sonica. Jamie, go fuck yourself. MP3. Jamie, go fuck yourself. Jamie, no one asked to cover 1 MP. Jamie, you can fuck off. MP3. Media player.
So this
Media player.
happened.
0.0.
Round 2, folks. Same inbox, same problem, different tone. This one's shorter, sharper, and legally therapeutic. You're back with a hey, like we're long-lost friends, like the last 5 boundaries didn't clearly end. New account, same vibe, same red flag parade, same just checking in that nobody made. You type like you owed my time and breathe, like silence from me is some personal theft. But here's the thing, you never quite got, not replying isn't cruel, it's a skill you were taught. Jamie, you can fuck off. No debate, no footnote, no call. Take your urgency, fold it neat, and gently slam it into a wall. Jamie, you can fuck off. This is not a puzzle or test. I don't need to justify my peace to someone who won't rest. You confuse persistence with being right, confuse obsession with moral fight. You narrate chaos like you're the lead, but your background noise with a messiah need. You chase reactions like they're your due, then play the victim when none come through. You don't want truth, you want control, a captive audience to fill the hole. Jamie, you can fuck off. Read the room, then read it again. If every door you touch stays closed, you're the hinge, not them. Jamie, you can fuck off. This isn't cryptic, coded, or coy. I said no with my silence first, now I'm saying it with joy. This isn't rage, it's clarity. This isn't drama, it's a boundary. I'm not cold, I'm just done entertaining what you become. Ooh, don't get access just because you ask or because you frame intrusion as a task. My life is not your open thread, not a mystery you're meant to spread. Jamie, you can fuck off. This is the end of the line. No follow-ups, no alt accounts, no, just one last time. Jamie, you can fuck off. Take the hint, take the loss. You're not blocked for being dangerous, you're blocked for being exhausting. This is not an invitation to respond. This is the response. Log off, touch grass. And for the love of God, leave people alone when they're done.
The downloads. Items view multi-select list. Obs 32. Display palace 11. GetTube. GetTube. List box. Not selected. Synapse. Max Bakowski. The beginning of that song sounds like something from Mo and LOL.
At Lance 6071, that's pretty catchy.
Yeah, well, the sad thing is that I had to write it. And hello.
At
Max
Merlin
Bakowski.
of Myria, I remember you telling me about how he showed up twice running.
Yeah,
Max Bakowski. The beginning of that song sounds like something from Mo and LOL.
it kind of does.
Delete them. Alt plus D. List box. Max Bakowski. The beginning of that song. The downloads file explorer.
And then when he showed up the second time that
Jamie,
day,
Jamie, no one asked to cover 1 MP3. Jamie, go fuck yourself. MP3.
this happened.
Media player. Media player.
All right, Jamie. Third notice. This one's less poetic and more instructional. You read do not engage like it's a challenge mode, like
Max
boundaries or
Bakowski
dares and
sounds
no
like
means
something from
reload.
Disney
You
if they decided
screenshot
to allow
silence,
swearing.
annotate tone,
Yeah.
build a whole damn thesis off being left alone. You swear you're misunderstood, tragically kind, but every move you make screams won't respect a line. You call it concern, you call it care, but it's just entitlement wearing a prayer. Jamie, go fuck yourself. Respectfully, no, try again. Take your motives, spin them tight, and aim them inward, my friend. Jamie, go fuck yourself. This isn't growth, this is rot. If everyone you meet needs distance, congrats, you're the common plot. You love a monologue, hate a reply, especially when the reply is goodbye. You narrate my
Emily
life like you're
Milfmary,
holding the
he sort of
pen, but you've
reminds me
never
of the
been
guy I had
cast.
to
You
deal
just
with in
snuck in again. You
2004.
call me
Well,
dramatic
he
for
didn't
locking
take
the
no for an
door,
answer,
like I
and you
owe
know
you
what he did as
access
a result of being told no
forevermore.
by
But
a
here's
woman
a
who wasn't
spoiler you somehow missed. You don't get a vote in who I coexist. Jamie, go fuck yourself. Take the hint in plain text form. If leave me alone feels confusing, that's a U-shaped storm. Jamie, go fuck yourself. This is not a cry for war. It's a firm, clear statement you should have heard before. You don't need closure from me. You need restraint from you. You keep demanding explanations like that's a thing you're due. I'm not your lesson, mirror or sign, not your redemption arc, not your line. I'm just a person who said enough and watched you trip over that word. Run! Jamie, go fuck yourself. This is final, finite, done. No soft exits, no encore, no, but I just wanted none. Jamie, go fuck yourself. Take accountability home. You weren't wronged, ignored, or slighted. You were told to leave alone. This isn't anger, it's efficiency. I've spent exactly enough energy on you. Any further messages will be treated like junk mail, automatically deleted.
The download.
It totally does, though. It sounds like something from Disney. I was trying, believe it or not, with the original to copy Hamilton, and it failed. That's kind of the style I was going for. I was trying to copy Hamilton, and it was like, nope. And if you're wondering how I got it to follow that exact tune, because I know you all recognize the tune, I covered Jamie, No One Asked You, and just replaced all the lyrics.
At Pink Glitter Studio, I kind of want to make a Discord server, but I don't know how.
It's been a while since I've made one, or I would help you out a little bit.
At Merlinofmiria, you've got a guy here who definitely understands what you're going through with that Yahoo. At Max Bakowski, sometimes I like AI music, sometimes I don't. It depends.
I like it if it doesn't sound like it's been put through a blender on auto-tune. Like, there is some that I've heard that if people hadn't told me it was AI generated, I would not know.
At Merlinofmiria, blenders have auto-tune now. My brain hurts. At Max Bakowski, a blender on auto-tune. LMAO, that's a new one. At Lance6071, Discord's getting screwy right now, so good luck with getting a server.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Well, I mean, I'm known for coming up with unconventional expressions. Like, several weeks ago, like, I went out of the room went to the bathroom, came back, and told someone I was talking to, that bathroom's colder than polar bear shit.
At Merlino of Myria, who turned the sun on? Who gave it permission to shine?
Oh my god, yeah, that thing. Oh my god, I love that. Did I play you guys that song last time we were here? Because I don't think I uploaded it. And I can't check the archive from the last time we were here because I had to take it down.
At Max Bakowski, well, the only two ways people can contact me right now are Discord or email, so yeah. I know what's been going on with Discord though, but I don't think they're going through with the age verification. At Lance 6071, colder than polar bear shit at midnight.
How cold is polar bear shit at midnight compared to any other time of the day? That's not a sentence I ever expected to utter out loud.
At Merlino of Myria, colder than a witch's tit.
Don't know how cold that is either and really don't want to find out. Oh god,
At
y'all.
Max Bakowski, frozen polar bear shit at midnight.
Oh. This just keeps getting worse. Oh my god. Also from the Department of Sentences I never thought I would have to say. If you guys remember those talking clocks that were around several years ago, that they were kind of... They weren't exactly egg-shaped, but they were close enough. I consider it more of a teardrop-looking thing. But they had the weighted bottom, like it was rounded on the bottom, but the bottom was weighted so that it wouldn't fall. And you would like nudge it, make it wobble a little bit, and it would talk. Well, I have one, and I was trying to fix it so that it wouldn't do something. Can't remember if I was trying to make it stop talking or what. But when I picked it up out of my nightstand... No, I think I was trying to make it start talking. I picked it up out of my nightstand. And when I picked it up, the bottom came off. Didn't realize the bottom came off until I started to close my fingers around it and hit the batteries.
At
Well-
Pink Glitter Studio, or colder than that at 5 in the morning.
Oh god. Well, I flipped it over, hit the switch, all that kind of stuff, and then once I turned the switch on, obviously it was going to start talking. And then I went, would you please be quiet while I attempt to reattach your
At
bottom?
Merlino of Myria, Mordred knows that because of his marriage to the dark goddess Lene.
What? I didn't know those two were a couple. No wonder Morgan's had such problems. I feel bad for Mordred.
At Max Bakowski, oh, so you have a bottomless egg clock.
Now, I have the bottom, it had fallen off when I was taking it out of the nightstand, and I had to put it back together. So I'm like, would you please be quiet while I attempt to reattach your bottom? Also, my Camelot crew, I'm a very bad influence on them because they're learning modern insults. Well, not necessarily insults, but... Okay, context.
At Carrie Murray 22, I want to get one of those alarm clocks with wheels lol. At Max
Clocky?
Bakowski lol.
You want Clocky too? Oh my god! I love Clocky! I want Clocky so bad! But no, some context. Back in the early part of January, we were sitting here and I showed, well, I wasn't the only one involved, but I have humans around me. So I'm trying to be polite and not blather out the personal information of the other humans in the immediate area because they are not here. Like, they are in my immediate area, but they are not attached to the stream and cannot say, don't give out my personal information. And I am the type of person who is going to be careful, especially with someone else's info.
At Carrie Marie 22, hell yeah, Clocky is awesome.
I want Clocky like nobody's business. Oh my god. Finally somebody else thinks Clocky is cool. But anyway, we had plopped down and we're watching Wheel of Fortune and somebody tried to buy a vowel with no money. And Ryan Seacrest is like, you have no money right now. And Merlin just, excuse me, why does the alphabet cost money? So the other night we were watching Wheel of Fortune again and somebody bought a vowel and I went, see Merlin, look, the alphabet costs money. And Merlin just doesn't miss a beat and goes, shut up.
At Lance 6071, that is not a phrase that you hear every day.
It's not. But no, I don't even like to give out other people's... I don't even give out first names. If I can help it. Just because, you know, your name is yours, it's not mine.
At Merlinelf Myria, if you want, you can tell them about Catherine. After all, if we end up doing streams together at some point, you know she'll show up.
Oh, Catherine will definitely show up. Catherine, by the way, is the... English. Catherine, by the way, is the sister of Lancelot's partner. And she takes everything very, very, very literally. So... yeah, she is hilarious. She thinks extension cords are evil monsters that are just lying in wait to trip you. And that the thing sticking into the wall is their fangs. She thinks the Big Bang Theory has something to do with an explosion. She thinks Wheel of Fortune was created by Mordred, who had enslaved Merv Griffin to make him charge money for the alphabet.
At Max Bakowski, well, extension cords are just waiting to trip you, quite literally, lol.
One day I said something that confused her, and she was just like,
Notification
totally...
from WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 400.
Shut up, WhatsApp. It like totally broke her brain, and she's like, but, and one of us went, Catherine, quit sputtering. You sound like a motorboat with a piston missing. And Catherine is like, what is a motorboat, and why is it about to piss on the missing? Cue me folding in half from crippling laughter. Morgan lost it. Merlin lost it.
At Merlinelf Myria, or how about her continuous saying of, be quiet, broken wolf dog.
Yes, whenever dogs start barking.
At Max Bakowski, wait, piss on the missing? LMAO, I'm dead.
I know, right?
At Pink Glitter Studio, my phone screen is a mess because I was eating its party mix, lol.
Oh, God. No, what I'm laughing about with
Notification
that
from WhatsApp.
is
Treehouse on your
for like
493
a
messages.
split second before I finished reading the message, I thought my chat reader was going to say that your phone screen was a mess because you were eating it. But no, some context on that one chat, guys. Where Catherine comes from, they don't have, dogs as we know them. What they have are wolves that have learned to live among humans.
At Max Bakowski, it is illegal to eat your phone screen.
But, so Catherine thinks, especially these tinier dogs, And the ones that bark at literally everything, she thinks they're broken. So whenever my dogs start barking and she hears them, she's like, "Be quiet, broken wolf dog." She thinks Mordred's wizard broke them by shrinking them and making them bark
At
person.
Merlino of Myria, oh my god, she wants to type, but not sure at all how anyone would react to her. At Max Baykaski, I'm okay.
Yeah. Catherine is something else, you guys. Like, oh my god. Spend 5
At
minutes.
Pink Glitter Studio, a phone screen would taste really bad, lol.
It would. Spend 5 minutes around Catherine, and whatever bad mood you might be in will be gone. I can promise you that.
At Carrie Murray 22, broken glass soup, anyone?
Broken glass soup. Oh my god.
At Max Baykaski, are these characters in a game or something?
No. Oh dear lord, how do I explain this without sounding like a crazy person? They're from Camelot. And some of them share brain space with some of us and will borrow our vocal cords or our computers. Merlin has
At Max
recently-
Baykaski, I'm a little confused.
Merlin has recently learned how to like actually pick up my phone and text.
At Carrie Murray 22, lol, awkward silence.
Yeah. It's like, oh lord, how do I explain this without sounding like a nut? I'm not a nut, but like, yeah, it's
At Merlino of Myria, think channeling, think alternate realities and string theory.
yeah, that thing. And it doesn't happen to everybody. Some of us got lucky. I got lucky because I read one too many Magic Treehouse books when I was little, and Morgan Le Fay decides she wants to move in. She's like, okay, I live here now.
At Merlino of Myria, some are more receptive than others.
Yeah. I guess when you're younger, your doors are more open. So, like, people can latch onto you a little easier. Which is why she latched onto me when I was so little.
At Max Baykaski, OMG, I loved Magic Treehouse as a kid.
Me too! Like, I read them out of order, so I met Morgan a lot earlier than I otherwise would have, and she totally decides she lives here now. Morgan, you can stop hiding in the corner. They don't
At Land
bite.
6071, hit like and share.
You know these people, they don't bite. Perhaps not. I am the fortunate one to have found such a close friend.
At Merlino Miria, why be someone eating the party mix that belongs to their wizard box's window? Catherine.
Hello, Catherine. Morgan, I think you should show them.
YouTube. Obs 3 to play palace select. Please take V0. Pause app. The downloads file explorer. The menu. System. Leaving menus. YouTube. Run dialog. Dropbox. Caitlin and the AI. Tales from the letter P. They called me. Status. Date modified. 1 type. MP3 file. Date state. They called.
And Dropbox isn't running.
Search box edit. Dropbox app.
I'm so used to it launching itself that I always forget.
The Dropbox Caitlin. The veil down. They called me. Status. Available on status. They called me dark.
Morgan, I do. I think you should show them.
At Merlino Miria, try kicking it.
I just did. But yes, Morgan, you should show them what you put together.
At Land 6071, it's not just me you haven't uploaded in several months, it's just that I haven't gotten the notifications.
It's alright. Yeah, things blew up. Go ahead, Morgan. They're not going to bite your head off. Guys, she wrote this about
At Pink Glitter Studio, how many accounts or profiles can I have on Discord?
I don't know. But no, guys, she wrote this, and she got hold of my Suno and put this together about what the actual Legends of Camelot did to her. Mary Pope Osborne is the only one she has anything to say to regarding depicting her in fiction. It's the only one she has anything good to say to.
Media player.
Go ahead.
0.00.
At Merlino Miria, sometimes notifications do that sometimes. I went a whole month once without a single notification going on.
They whisper still in silver halls, my story told in flame. A ghost beneath their golden crowns denied a rightful name. They turned compassion into fear, they wrapped it up in lies, and called my mercy wickedness beneath their holy skies. I healed the lost and broken hearts they cast aside to die. I gave my gifts to ease their pain, they answered with a lie. Each kindness twisted into sin, each truth became my crime. And so the bards rewrote my heart to fit another time. They called me darkness when all I gave was light. They turned my love to legend and chained me to their night. But I am more than story, more than fear or blame. A voice the ages tried to tame. They sang of kings and glory, of honor, sword and flame, but never of the gentler souls who bore the weight and shame. They built their world on silence where truth could not remain, and left the ones who tried
At Land
to
6071,
heal
it starts out pretty, I like it.
They called me darkness when all I gave was light. They turned my love to legend and chained me to their night. But I am more than story, more than fear or blame. A voice the ages tried to tame. They burned the truth to keep their thrones and prayed my name away. But truth survives where pain has grown and hearts remember clay. I saw their cities crumble, I watched their empires fall. The dream of men consuming all, the pride before the pall. They said I brought destruction, they cursed me through their tears. But all I ever wanted
At 6071, I like that voice better than the one in the other song.
They turned my tears to curses, their peace into my fight. But I am more than story, more than fear or blame. A voice the ages try to tame. I tried to mend the broken bond that war had torn apart.
Atlant 6071 is much more flexible than Nuance. Is it in the playlist somewhere? At Merlin of Myria, it's a different persona used for a different type of music.
Silence and through pain, and still they wrote me cruel again and yet again. They called me darkness when all I gave was light. They turned my truth to burden, they crowned me in their night. But I am more than story, more than fear or blame. A voice the ages tried to take. The centuries have faded, the ink has turned to dust. Yet deep beneath their scriptures still beats a pulse of trust. For every soul made voiceless, for every heart denied.
At Pink Glitter Studio earlier I was tired from the time change, I guess that's why LOL.
Not hide. I am not your warning, nor your caution, nor your sin. I am every woman silenced who learned to speak again. I am every wounded spirit who dared to heal with grace. I am the fire in the story they could never quite erase. So let them keep their pages, their crowns of brittle clay. Their tales will fade like embers when truth outlives decay. For even through their hatred, my soul refused to fade. And love remains the light they could not take away. They called me darkness, but I was always flame. The heart they couldn't capture, the soul they couldn't name. Their myths will fall like castles in the rain, but love endures. I still remain. Not in shadow, not in pain, not as villain, not in shame. My truth endures, my heart unchained, and still I remain.
The Dropbox, Caitlin. Get to live chat reading. Max Bakowski. Sounds
At
like
John
something from
Flawless 2357, hello to the cookie. Am I late?
Pink Glitter Studio. Earlier I was tired from the time change. I guess that's why LOL.
Nobody's ever really late around here. That's what archives are for.
Pink Glitter Studio. How many accounts or profiles can I have? Max Bakowski. OMG, I loved Magic Tree House as a kid. Pink Glitter Studio. Tree view. Favorites. Verified users. Donations. Moderators. Members. Moderator. List box. John Flawless 2300. Land 6071. It's much more flexible than Nuance. Is it in the playlist somewhere?
At Merlin of Myria, that song is just as powerful now as it was the first time I ever heard it.
It really is.
Tree view. General.
And to answer your question, it is not in the playlist. I do not have her permission to upload it.
At Land 6071, I need a copy.
And she doesn't have a channel, so she can't upload it.
At John Fallis 2357, I moved into a new apartment. Same complex.
Hey, cool.
They are remodeling these units.
Cool. We'll figure something out though. I'll talk to her, see what we can do. I need to talk to Merlin too, because Merlin has one that is like, oh my god, it's gorgeous.
At Merlin of Myria, how about the one she helped me with? Shore of No Return. You've got my definite permission to play it. At John Fallis 2357, everything is all hard floor.
Cool. Oh yeah, This woman claims she has no musical talent. It is true. That is not my gift. Morgan, I think everyone here would disagree with you on that. After what they just heard.
At Merlin of Miriam Morgan, it's not true. And if you think it is, then I'm a sausage.
And I'm Excalibur. Guys, do I look like a sword to you? Merlin, you might be
Notification
able
from
to...
WhatsApp. Treehouse audio
Never
497
mind,
messages.
not
Rosie.
been able to convince her either. It's not the only one she's written either. I mean, I had her permission and I posted one that she wrote. But she has got so many and they are just gorgeous. Oh my god.
At Merlin of Miria, you've definitely got my permission to play both Hypnos and Shore.
Okay. Let me get back into the...
Run dial. Dropbox. Caitlin. Deep. Lady Labyrinth. Deep. 2 Nightmares in Color. 3 a.m.
Trying to remember which album I need. If I have to sift through 100 files, everyone's gonna get bored. I'm kidding. Yeah, these next ones y'all are gonna hear are not mine.
At Lance 6071, and it's pronounced more game with a long A. At Merlin of Miria,
no.
album 3.
No, actually it isn't. That's from the Mists of Avalon. She hates that. I don't even know who that person actually is, but that's not her. She is not Mordred's mother. She did not get involved with Arthur. She did not try to destroy Camelot. None of that. But I see you know exactly who I'm talking about. Then again, I mean, the Mists of Avalon would have you believing that Merlin is Arthur's grandfather, so yeah, it's full of...
At Merlin of Miria, the legends got her name wrong, just as they kept getting Merlin's paternity wrong, lol.
Deep drop not selected 019 minus 03 Hypnos Nightmare Hour. 0 to shore of no return future imperfect. MP3. Media player. 0.00.
Quiet Jaws.
A memory of dying sky.
Yeah, she helped write this one. This is not mine.
Notification from WhatsApp.
I fell through veils of violet fire where time dissolves and stars expire. 1,000 shadows watched me sleep while oceans rose in silence deep.
A room of silk and vanishing grace.
The pounding sea, the hidden face.
And somewhere past the storming shore,
The world I knew exists no more.
eyes wide shut, still I see
Gods drift down quietly.
the laughter of gods in the fires they gave.
The earth split open like a book unread, and from its pages the sky turned red. Crawling chaos, sleep no more. I've seen what lies beyond the door.
You gave me wings of ash and dust.
And burn the world I used to trust.
Now every dream is scorched and torn.
But still I walk, I am reborn.
No gods remain, no fate to learn.
I sing alone from the shore of no reason.
The sky is burning.
New notification from WhatsApp.
You don't have to fall. Wake up.
New notification from WhatsApp. New notification from WhatsApp. New notification from WhatsApp. The drop off. 03 Hypnos Nightmare Hour. MP3.
Yeah, she also helped with this one once again.
New notification
No,
from WhatsApp.
shut up, Jaws. Not mine.
Items view multi-select list box.
I like
Media
to make
player.
that clear because
Media
I'm
player.
not
Zero
taking credit for something I had nothing to do with.
In the hush beyond the veil, I followed lightless dreams where time dissolved to nothing and silence learned to scream. He took my hand without a word, his voice a ghost of strings, a melody of starlit fear, the dread that dreaming breathes.
New notification from WhatsApp.
Eyes of marble, breath of night. He led me past the edge of sight to the pit where reason ends.
At John Paulus 2357, so we are just listening to their music today.
Hypnos, Lord of endless sleep. What price to pay for secrets deep? I kissed the dark, I dared the flame.
At John Paulus 2357, these sound very interesting.
Thing that followed him to me, a face of light, a scream set free. Hypnos whisper me away from this broken waking day.
New notification from WhatsApp.
Soared beyond the sleeping stars, where no gods dare to tread, through shadows thick with voices
At John
lost,
Paulus
where all
2357,
but fear
this is Power Metal.
dead. I
It's
saw
amazing, isn't
him
it?
pass the final gate. I reached but was denied, and in his place a horror came to haunt me from inside. He knew the cost he crossed alone, left me behind in flesh and bone.
notification from WhatsApp.
Hypnos, Lord of endless sleep. What price to pay for secrets deep? I kissed the dark, I dared the flame. Now I can't wake and I can't name the thing that watches while I pray that death will take the dream away. Hypno, silence me at last, or let me live outside the past. They say he was a statue, stone and calm and young, but I still see him glowing red when constellations hum. Corona's crown above the dark, his shrine in sky remains, and every night I hear his laugh carved in my hollowed
Notification from WhatsApp.
God of sleepless eyes, who dances where the last star dies. He led me through forbidden spheres and left me drowning in my years. He took my youth, he took my fire. He left me wrapped in cold desire. Hypnos, come and close the door. I can't go dreaming anymore.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. The drop. VidTube. Live chat reading dialogue. Tree view. Events. General. List box. Tree favorites. Verified used donations. Moderators. List box. John Follis 2357. This is Power Metal. John Follis 2357. These sound very interesting. New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Dogs. John Follis 2357. So we are just listening to AI music today. Land 6071. And it's pronounced Morgan with Alona. Tree members. Event. General.
Yeah, Morgan has had her name gotten wrong like a million different ways, and she hates it. Like, absolutely hates it.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 506 messages.
At Merlinofmeria lyrically, nothing at all like what I come up with on my own.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
Right.
Treehouse on your 506.
Shut up, WhatsApp. No one asked you. But no, she has seen things that would make most of you run away and hide under furniture. And that's not my assessment of your character, that's my assessment of things she's seen. Most people would hide under this desk. Not that it would do them much good.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 508 messages. Terry Baker. Good evening.
For the love of... Shut up, WhatsApp.
At Merlinofmeria, hell, I'd hide from some stuff she's seen.
Yes, so would I. I don't even know the half of it, and I've known her for a good 2/3 of my life. I mean, granted, most of that time we weren't talking, but... And it wasn't anything she did. In the past year, though, with a couple of exceptions, her life has taken a massive turn for the better. So, yeah. Let's see. What else can I poke at? Oh, I know what I'll do.
Obs 3 2 0 play palace 11. Blank blank. Menu list view active tables. Play. Board games card game 7. Dice games 8. Big. Back 1 4 2 toss up. Left right set trade off. EXE. Farkle. Freeze. Big. Freeze. Farkle. Create a new table. Start game. Evil Cookies 98 created a new Farkle table. Start. Enter bot name it. Menu list box. Start game. 1 of 4. Merlin join the table. Target score 500. Initial bank score 0. Hot dice multiplier of. Hot dice multiplier on hot dice initial target score 500. Enter target score 500500. Edit 500. 2500. Menu list box. Target score 500. 2 of start game. Game starting. Round 1. Your turn. Roll 6 dice. Roll. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6. Single 1 for 10 points. Single 1 for 10 points. You take single 1 for roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Single 1 for 10. You take single 1. You roll 4 dice. 2, 5, 6, 6. Single 5 for. You take single 5. You roll 3 dice. 1, 4, 6. Single 1 for. You take single 1 for 10. You roll 2 dice. 1, 5. You take single. You take single 5 for 5 points. Hot dice. Hot dice multiplier 2. Roll 6 dice. You roll 6 dice. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 6. 4 2s for 80 points. 4. You take 4 2s for 80 points. Roll 2 dice. Roll bank 130 points.
Phew! Thank you.
You bank 130 points for a total of 130. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Merlin takes small straight for 100 points. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Small straight for 100 points. You take small straight for 100 points. Single 5 for 5. You take single 5 for 5 points. You roll 6 dice. 1, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6. 3 success for 100. You take 3
At
success for
John
120
Follis
points. Single 1 for 20 points. Single 1 for
2357,
20 points.
bless you.
Thank you.
You take single 1 for 20 points. You take single 5 for 10 points. Roll 1 die. Roll 1 die. Bank 255 points. You bank 255
At
points for a
Merlino
total of
Myria,
385. Merlin's
I'm
turn.
still
Merlin rolls 6
sitting
dice.
in the
Roll
mile
1,
by
1,
mile
3,
table
4,
and
4.
hearing
Notification
traffic
WhatsApp.
noises
Dodge
and
listen
was
to
just
community
about to
message.
yell at the traffic going past your window and just now realized that it WS coming from my own machine.
Good job.
At John Follis 2357, what is this you are playing?
Play Palace.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Single 1 for 10 points. Single 1 for 10 points. You take single. You roll 4 dice. 3, 4, 5, 5. Single 5. You take single 5 for 5 points. You roll 2 dice. 6, 6. Farkle. You. Merlin takes small straight for 100 points. Merlin banks 100 points for a total of 300. Round. You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 5. Single 1 for 10. You take roll 4 dice. You roll 4 dice. 1, 1, 4, 6. Single. You take single 1. Bank 40 points. You bank 40 points for a total of 425. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 2,
At
2,
John
2,
Follis
3, 4, 5.
2357, is this RS Games?
No, that's
Notification
Play
from
Palace.
WhatsApp. Dodge listener community 3. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 6. Single 1 for 10 points. Single 1 for 10 points. Merlin of Myria went offline. You take single 5. Roll 4 dice. Single 5 for. You roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 1, 5, 5. Single. You take single 5. You roll 6 dice. 2, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. 3 4s for 8. You take 3 4s for 80 points. Bank 120 points. You bank 120 points for a total of 545. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Merlin takes single 1 for 10. Merlin takes single 1 for 10 points. Merlin rolls 3 dice. 1, 2, 6. Merlin takes single 1 for 10 points. Merlin rolls 2 dice. 1, 6. Merlin. You roll 6 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Small straight for 100 points. You take small straight for 100 points. Bank 100. You bank 100 points for a total of 645. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 2, 4, 4, 5, 5,
At
6.
Merlino
Merlin takes single 5
Myria,
for
I
10
can't believe
Merlin
the
takes single
coffee
1.
moment I just
Merlin
had.
takes single 1 for
At
10
John Follis
Merlin takes 45 points for a total of
2357, so I have never heard of this client.
It's relatively new.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 3 pairs for 150 points. You take 3 pairs for 150 points. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6. 3 success for 100. You take 3 success for 120 points. Single 1 for. You take single 1 for 20 points. Roll 2 dice. Roll bank 290 points. You bank 290 points for a total of 935. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. Merlin rolls 3 dice. 2, 2, 3. Farkle. Merlin loses 3. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 6, 6. Single 1 for 10. You take single. You roll 5 dice. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6. Single 1 for 10. You take.
At John
You take
Follis
single 5, bank 30 points.
2357, I
You
need
bank
to
30
check
points for a
this
total of
out.
900. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 1, 2, 3.
You'll have to go
Merlin
find
rolls
it
4
on
dice. 2, 4.
the audiogames.net forum. I
At
don't have a
Merlino Myria,
link on
very,
me.
very new. She introduced me to it less than a month ago.
Yeah.
You roll 6 dice. 3, 3, 3, 6, 6, 6. Double triplets for 250 points. You take double triplets for 250 points. You roll 6 dice. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Single 5 for 10 points. You take. You roll 4 dice. 2, 2, 2, 5, 3, 2. You take 3. You take single 5 for 10 points. Hot dice. Hot dice multiplier 3. You roll 6 dice. 1, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. 3 4s for 120 points. You take 3 4s. You take single 1. You take single 5 for 15 points. Roll 1 die. Bank 485 points. You bank 485 points for a total of 1,450. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 6. Merlin takes 3 2s for 20 points. Merlin takes. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. Single 1 for. You take. You roll 5 dice. 1, 2, 4, 6, 6. Single. You take. You roll 4 dice. 2, 3, 5, 6. Single 5 for 5. You take single. You roll 3 dice. 3, 4, 4. Farkle. You lose. Merlin takes single 1 for 10 points. Merlin rolls 5 dice. 1, 1, 1, 2, 5. Merlin takes 3 1s for 100 points. You roll 6 dice. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Small straight for 1. You take small straight for 100. Bank 100. You bank 100 points for a total of 1,550. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. Merlin rolls 3 dice. 3. Merlin takes
At
single
land 6071, what's the objective?
We're playing Farkle, and my objective is to not lose to Merlin for the 400th time.
You roll 6 dice. 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Single 5 for 5. You take. You roll 4 dice. 4, 4, 5, 6. Single. You take single 5 for 5 points. Roll. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 2,
Mordred.
2, 4, 5, 5. Merlin takes single 5 for.
Clearly you messed with
Merlin,
my score there,
Merlin banks 110
Mordred.
points for a total of 705. You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 4, 4, 6, 6. 3 pairs for. You take. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6, 6. Single 1 for 20. You take single. Roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 2, 2, 4, 4, 5. Single 5 for 10. You take. You roll 4 dice. 1, 2, 4, 6. Single 1 for 20 points. Single. You take single. Bank 200 points.
At Merlin of Myria, how do I explain the rules of Farkle simply? I don't think there's a way, lol.
Merlin roll. Merlin.
They could be confused because the numbers are different, too. He's like, the scoring on here is very different from
At Cena Francois 2379 is the client on Android.
It is not.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 5, 6, 6. Single 1 for 10 points. You take single 1 for 10. Roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Single. You roll 4 dice. 2, 3, 5, 6. Single. Roll 3 dice. You roll 3 dice. 1, 5, 5. Single. You take single 5 for. You roll 6 dice. 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Single 1 for 20. You take new notification from WhatsApp. 1. You roll 4 dice. 2, 3. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1. Merlin takes single 1 for 10 points. Merlin takes single 5 for 5 points. Merlin takes 3 4s for 80 points. New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Tree on your 500. You roll 6 dice. 1, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. 3 4s for 40 points. You take single 5 for 5. Bank 55. You bank 55 points for a total of 1,805. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 2, 4, 4. Merlin takes single 1 for 10
At
points.
Merlin of Myria, it's strictly Psychosoft Windows. At Cena Francois 2379, damn it. At land 6071, did you get a score for the 3 pair you're supposed to?
The numbers are a lot lower on this than they are on RS.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single 1 for 10 points. You take single 1 for 10 points. Single 5 for 5 points. Single 5. Roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. 3 3s for. You take 3 3s. Bank 40 points. You bank 40 points for a total of 1,845. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 6. Merlin takes single 1 for 10. Merlin rolls 3 dice. 3. You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 3, 3, 6, 6. 3 pairs for. You take 3 pairs for 1. You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 6. 3 5s for 100. You take 3. You take 6. You take single 1 for 20 points. Roll 1 die. Bank 290 points. New notification from WhatsApp.
At Merlin of Myria, or on Dice World for that
Merlin
matter.
takes single 1 for 10 points.
Yeah.
Merlin rolls 5 dice. 4. Merlin banks. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. Single 1. You take 6. Roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 2, 2, 4, 4, 5. Single 5 for 5. You roll 4 dice. You roll 4 dice. 1, 1, 6, 6. Single 1. You roll 2 dice. You roll 2 dice. 4, 4. Farkle. You lose 35 points. You roll 6 dice. 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 6. 3 6s. You take 3. Bank 60 points. You bank 60 points for a total of 2,195. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6. Merlin takes 3. You roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6. Single 1 for 10. You take roll 5 dice. You roll 5 dice. 1, 2, 4, 4, 6. Single 1. You take single 1 for 10 points. You roll 4 dice. 2. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. Merlin takes 3 5s for 100 points. You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 2, 5, 5, 5. 3 5s for 50 points. You take single 1. Bank 70 points. You bank 70 points for a total of 2,265. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. Merlin takes 3
At
2s for
John
20
Follis
points.
2357, during the move, I found the manual to my TSI VersaPoint embosser, which includes all the escape codes I have been searching for and how to use them.
Coolness.
You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Single 1 for 10 points. You roll 4 dice. You roll 4 dice. 2. Merlin rolls 6 dice. Merlin takes 3 5s for 50 points. Merlin takes single 1 for 10 points. Merlin banks. You roll 6 dice. 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. 3. You take 3 pairs. You roll 6 dice. 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. Single 5 for 10 points. You roll 5 dice. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6. Single 1 for 20. You take single 5 for 10 points. Roll 2 dice. Bank 200 points. You bank 200 points for a total of 2,465. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 6. Merlin takes 4 2s for 40 points. Merlin takes single 1 for 10 points. Merlin banks 50 points for a total of 1,535. You roll 6 dice. 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 6. 3 4s for 4. You take single 1. Bank 60. You bank 60 points for a total of 2,525. Merlin's turn. Merlin rolls 6 dice. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Merlin takes single 1 for 10. Merlin rolls 3 dice. 4, 5, 6. Merlin takes single 5 for 5 points. Merlin rolls 2 dice. 1. You win with 2,525 points. Final scores.
Oh, I win.
At John Follis 2357, I got that thing in 2012 refurbished for $1,000. And it still works to this day.
For a Braille product, that's honestly not bad.
At John
If you're showing
Follis
Julie the yes.
2357, I think that is actually very good.
Right. Considering most of those things sell, considering most of those things sell for like 4 or 5 times that, yeah, that's not bad at all. At all. Vocal cords. Would you mind? And I've had coffee today, so yeah.
At John Follis 2357, and I did not have to pay it all at once.
No, that was me with my Braille display over here. I paid for it in installments. $4,000 display, and I got it for $500. Oops. Alarm set. Did not mean to hit that. Go to sleep, clock.
At John Follis 2357, that's very good.
It really is. Sorry guys, I bumped into the clock.
At Land 6071, whenever you get a 5, and if it's not your only dice rebel at 10 piece, your odds of a better hand.
I have this thing with weird numbers. Like, I'm not a number person in general, but like, I like my numbers to be nice and even, so if I have
At
like
John
this
Follis
random-
2357, I do wish this thing had a sleep mode, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
At John Follis 2357, it prints text at 120 pages per hour.
Holy shit! Not bad. Probably very, very loud while it's doing it, but hey. Take what you can get.
At Land 6071, I want to get a Braille display still, but computer browse always been a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I get
At John
that.
Follis 2357, yeah, it is loud, but it has a powerful fan.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore, but I had a Romeo Pro 50 for a while. That thing wasn't exactly quiet either. Morgan, don't ask me where Juliet is, because they had Juliet models too.
At John Follis 2357 in graphics mode, it prints slower at 60 pages per hour.
Yeah, but that's graphics. There's not as much separation between the dots, so it's got more space to fill. Yeah, I've got the display I've got over here. It's a Brilliant BI40. It's not the BI40X, not the newer one with all the fancy shit. It's just the old standalone display. You hook it up to your phone or your computer, it displays things, you turn it off when you're done. 'Cause that's really all I need. I don't need all the note taker functions and stuff. That's what I have my computer and my phone for. I'm not knocking people who want or need note taker function. But I don't see the point
At John
in having
Follis
it.
2357, the classic Romeos and Juliets WER amazing as well. They were the best in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Now where I draw the line as to using my phone is reading. Give me a hardware device that I can put an SD card or a flash drive into any day. Something specifically for reading. That's like I found out a couple of days ago that my Talking Book library finally has the DA2 players. And I'm going to ask them for one. Because I don't have one right now. I don't have a player from them at all right now. I had the older model one, but I gave it back because I had my Victor Reader Stream, my 2nd gen at the time. And not 6 or 7 months after I gave it back, the stupid charging port on that thing broke. And for a little while I was caught short until I got hold of the 1st gen that I have. So, yeah. I'm not gonna go through that again. I'm going to keep a backup.
At seeing a Francois 2379, not 67.
Oh,
Notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
no.
Treehouse on your 514 messages. Carrie Baker, Mandy, and Harry.
I was really hoping that very few people knew about
Notification from
that and would
WhatsApp.
not
Dodge
bring it
listener
up in conversation. I hate modern trends. The only one I was ever really interested in I never got nominated for. I always wanted to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I thought you had to get picked. I didn't know much about the internet yet.
At John Follis 2357, having a hard floor makes things a bit cooler than carpet.
Yeah. Makes it easier to find things when you drop them, too. Because then you can hear where they land.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 550.
WhatsApp, I do not appreciate you reading my messages to the entire internet. I don't care if it's a group chat. The group chat doesn't need to be broadcast all over YouTube.
At John Follis 2357, yep, for sure. And you can always get rugs if you want.
Right. That's like if I have to check my Mastodon, I'll turn my desktop audio off. You guys know this by now.
At Merlinof isn't there a way those notifications can be silenced for the duration?
I don't know. I don't know if you can get PhoneLink to shut the hell up once you set it up. Yeah, the temperature in here is being a pain in the ass.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Treehouse on your 500.
And I don't like to completely silence my phone.
At Merlinof I'm meaning on the desktop and itself.
Yeah, that's what's causing it is PhoneLink. If I silence my phone, it'll take care of it, but I don't like to silence my phone. There were times that if I'd had my phone silenced at stupid o'clock, people would have been locked out of the house all night.
New notification from WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Treehouse on your.
The bypass, in my experience, has not been the most reliable thing in the world on my phone.
At Merlinof I guess I'm not explaining properly. Isn't there a way on your desktop itself to shut certain app notifications up till you want them to speak again? At John Follis 2357, the two ceiling fans are very powerful. On high, they can almost throw a bag of canned food around from the wind.
Holy shit. I don't know, honestly. Like, it's just PhoneLink that's giving me the problems right now because it's reading my WhatsApp, so that's why I was thinking if I kill that, it'll shut the hell up. But I don't know if there's a way to do that. Like, I don't have the PhoneLink window open, but hang on.
Desktop list. Search task file show. Desktop list view. Taskbar. File explore show hidden icons button. System tray overflow. Chat GPT button. WhatsApp button. One chat G phone link connected button. 3 of 10. Context menu. Quit. Q. Open. O. Quit. Q.
Oh,
Leaving menus. VetTube. Live chat reading dialog.
yeah, that'll do it. It's in the notification thing. System tray, whatever. Didn't think to check there. Because, like, the phone link window was not visible. I thought it was just a background process. Trying to think. What other tiny little games do I have that we could poke at? I can't pull out Swamp because I still need to renew my Swamp account. Actually, what I need to do before I play anything is to walk to the other side of the room. I'll be right back. Why I didn't think to get it earlier, I don't know.
Events. Members. Event. General. List. CNF invoice 2,379, not 67. Tree view. Favorites. Verified used donations. Moderators. List. John Follis 2,357. The two ceiling fans are very powerful. On high. Desktop list view. Firefox 2148. Goldwave. Microtorrent. Bob Ultimate. Pally in the Sky. Automation. Goodies. Google Drive. Man on 1 2. Man on 1. Drive Messenger. Luna for Reddit. Audible Sync. Team Talk 5. Jaws 2000. Jaws 2000. Calliope. Jard. NVDA. Elton. Recycle Bin. Luna. Firefox. Goldwave. Microtorrent. Bob Ultimate. Pally in the Sky. Automation. Quincy's Game. Side Party. Play Palace. Stem Roller Edge Shortcut. Swamp. The Cookie Jar Short. This PC. Learn about this picture. Toys of Cake. VetTube. VetTube. Sound. Side Party. Play Palace. Stem Roller Edge Swamp. The Cookie Jar. This PC. Lazy Games Mini Dialogue. Battleship. BG2. Bubble. Brainiac. Chess. Codebreaker. Cribbage. Solitaire. Crossword. Draw domino. 11 cell. 15 plus 5 stun. Free cell. Hearts. Klondike. Map. Mastermind. Matchmaker. Minesweeper. My Country Place. Desktop list view. This PC. 4148.
Welcome to my country. Load farm. Configure your text-to-speech settings. Text-to-speech. Microsoft David.
Microsoft
Fred,
Sarah,
Harry,
Wendy,
Dexter,
Alien, Kit,
Bruno, Ghost,
Keeper,
Dracula,
Granny, Martha,
Tim,
Microsoft Aria.
Microsoft Guy, Natural.
Microsoft,
Microsoft Prabhatnak,
Microsoft,
Microsoft Ryan, Natural.
Microsoft Sonia.
Microsoft Ryan.
Microsoft.
Tim, Rat, Ghost, Bruno.
At Carrie Murray 22, I just added the Magic Treehouse books to my wish list on Audible. I might start reading them.
Alien.
Hell, get a hold of me. I've got the whole series. Save yourself a small fortune. There are 68 of them total.
Dexter,
Wendy,
Harry,
Sarah,
Fred, Success. Welcome to my Load farm. If you need to write something first,
Oh, I need a name.
blank, blank,
I suck at names, so.
QUACK. Rainfall. Farm. Field.
At Carrie Marie 22, lol, that's a lot.
Farm.
Yeah, she's been writing them since 1992.
What do you want? Build a building. Tear down, build a plant crops. Select barley, 1,000 black-eyed peas, cherries, clover, corn, 1,000 fresh grapes, 8 lemons, 2,000 mixed vegetable marrows,
At Merlinophmeria H, what's that you're playing you?
oranges, $2,000 to plant, requires large field.
It's called My Country Place. It's part of the Lisi Games thing. It's kind of a farming simulator, but I'm showing you guys to show you that the game it's decent, but it's no Stardew Valley.
Choose the large second field or first field on successfully planted the crop. Select the type of crop you wish raising past wheat, 1 watermelon, sugar beets, watermelon. Choose the third field on second field or successfully planted the crop. Select grazing, wheat, watermelon, sugar beet, sunflowers, strawberries, 1. Choose the large, successfully planted the crop. Select grazing, wheat,
At Carrie Marie 22, it's fun, but it's definitely not Stardew Valley.
watermelon,
Yeah, it's a good game,
$1,500
but yeah,
to
definitely
plant,
no Stardew Valley.
what sugar beet, sunflower, strawberry, salad, grapeseed, potatoes, pomegranates, $2,000. Choose the successfully planted the crop. Select the type of barley, apples, 1. Choose the large, successfully planted the crop.
At Carrie Marie 22, nice little time waster.
Select the type of black-eyed cherries, clover, cherries. Choose the successfully planted the crop. Select black-eyed cherries, clover, corn, 1. Fresh grapes, $3,000. Choose the successfully planted the crop. Select the type of crop you wish to.
At Sightless Stories, I literally just rejoined, and the first thing I heard was the TDS LOL.
What do you want?
At John Follis 2357, interesting music.
Large field. Farm. Chicken field.
At Siena Francois 2379, I'm jealous.
Jealous of what?
At John Follis 2357, does this game have surround sound? I know, probably a stupid question.
No.
You will receive a text message. Viewing SMS messages. Unread SMS message. Sent on October the 7th, 2026. Bottom. You need to get your crops planted for the year if you've not done so already. Winter is fast approaching, and you will not be able to plant new crops for much longer. SMS message. Farm. Chicken Field.
At Carrie Murray 22, I wonder who actually made this game.
It was a collaboration between the Lisi people and BG Storm.
At Carrie Murray 22, oh yeah, that makes sense. At John Follis 2357,
What do you want to do? Plant bill tear down by animal. Visit the market. What would you like? Chicken egg. Quantity 31. $15 per item. Are you sure you want? No. Yes. You've got nothing to sell here. What do you? 11245 dollars. November 5, 2026.
I feel like I'm playing Super Egg Hunt.
At Carrie Murray 22, the only thing I don't like about this game is that there is a lot of waiting time. There's not really much to do between November and February.
That's why I'm running around the chicken field.
At Sina Francois 2379, those Windows games you're playing. I'm gonna try to fix my computer so I can get them.
This one will cost you some money. You have to have dollars and leases for this one.
At John Follis 2357, I am happy that Liam is polishing up his old games to work today.
Yeah, when that new port of Super Liam comes out, you know I'll be streaming it here.
At Sina Francois 2379 money. I don't got that.
Tell me about it.
You received a text message. Your house running bill of $3,000 has arrived and been paid. What do you want? Build a tear down by and visit them. What would chicken egg? Quantity 27. Are you sure? You've got nothing to sell here. What do you? $1,09870. Farm. Chicken field.
At Siena Francois 2379, I'm gone.
Okay.
December 26, 2026. December 29, 2026. Game paused, unpaused. What do you build a tear down, build a plant, purchase spot, buy house, upgrade, buy farm, visit them, or what would chicken egg? Quantity 31, are you sure? You've got nothing to sell here. What do you... January 10, 2027. You received a text message. All of your crops require fertilizing. Arm. Large arm. Large arm. Large arm. Vineyard. Do you want to fertilize? Arm. What do you want? I visit them. What would chicken egg are you sure? You've got nothing to sell here. What do you carry or do you want? Arm. Apple or do you want? Arm. Field of straw do you want? Arm. Watermelon field do you want? Arm. Orange straw do you want? Arm. Rainfall. Bedroom 3. Main hall. Living room. Dining room. Kitchen. Dining room.
Zero dB. Volume slider for desktop audio.
Let's see.
Desktop audio. Mute desktop audio. 2 checkbox checked.
That is the weirdest thing I have ever heard.
Volume slider for desktop audio 2. Get to John Follis 2357. Yeah, for sure. John Follis 2357. I am happy that Liam is polishing up his old game to preview members. General. List. CNF Brain Voice 2379. Obs 3204 profile. My country place.
Living room. You received a text message.
And now my game
You
audio is
received
all
a
weird.
text message. Main hall. Arm. Orange grove. Arm. Watermelon field. Arm. Field of strawberries. Arm. Pomegranate. Do you want to fertilize? Arm. Apple or do you want to prune? Arm. Cherry orchard. Arm. Large field. Arm. Vineyard. Arm. Cherry orchard. Arm. Apple orchard. Arm. Cherry orchard. Arm. Your apples need pruning. Viewing SMS messages. Unread SMS. Your apples need pruning. SMS. Unread SMS. Your house running bill of $3,000 has arrived and been paid. SMS. Unread SMS. All of your crops require fertilizing. Unread SMS. Your house running bill of $3,000 has arrived and been paid. SMS.
Obs 2, Get 2. Play Palace 11. Twins Cake V0 Pawn Tap. My Country Place.
Watermelon field. Arm.
Why has my volume
Field.
gone so low?
Arm. Main all. Arm. Game unpaused. You received a text message. Your oranges need pruning, your strawberries need spraying, your pomegranates need spraying, your watermelon field. Arm. Orange grow, do you want to prune? Arm. Field of straw, do you want? Arm. Pomegranate, what do you want? Arm. Apple orchard. Arm. Cherry orchard.
At Carrie Murray 22, LOL for a sec there I thought it said your oranges need ruining.
Arm.
Your oranges need ruining. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it is using Keynote Gold.
At Merly Nofmiria, while bugs are really active on their LOL. Sorry for the silence, I'm working on starting the next book in our series.
Ooh,
Hopefully I
nice.
won't break things too badly trying to get this started.
Nice. I don't expect you to break things. That wouldn't make much sense. Now, I just would like to figure out what the hell my computer was doing. First it was blasting music in my ears, and now all my volumes are weird.
That was my phone ringing.
Okay.
You heard a song 2 seconds ago? When I
Yeah.
was getting your drink, which, by the way, you're welcome. Yeah, that was mine.
Yeah, I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're not going to. I didn't want to.
At Merly Nofmiria, your oranges need ruining. That happens on a Mordred farm.
It does happen on a Mordred farm.
At Merly Nofmiria, be quiet, broken wolf dog.
Yes, please. Now that was so darn weird. Like, I know my phone link is set up. I know there's phone links set up on a different user account, but I didn't think they would, like, link. Like, I've never seen it do that before. That was random. Especially because I have phone link closed.
You received a text message. Your oranges need spraying, your watermelons need spraying, your apples need spraying, your cherries need spraying, and your cherries need pruning. Orange, do you want? Farm. Watermelon, do you want? Farm. Field them strawberries.
Oh, I already took care of those.
Pomegranate grove. Farm. Apple, or do you want? Farm. Cherry, or what do you want? Game paused. Unpaused. Viewing SMS messages. Unread SMS, unread SMS message, unread SMS. What do you want?
At Merlino Miria, and I just got what I call a 56 bill out of my own breaking news app. What I heard was breaking news. The Washington Post, Mordred has been killed.
Why would even if that were true, why would the Washington Post be reporting on it? And better yet, who did it?
You received a text message. Your grapes have died. Farm.
At Merlino Miria, LOL apparently because there's not a Camelot Post, and according to them, Lancelot mounted an airstrike to do it.
May 23, 2027.
Lancelot, huh? Figures. And an airstrike? Okay! Lancelot getting into all kinds of shit. Lancelot should control his temper. I know Mordred is unpleasant, but an airstrike seems rather unnecessary. I do not even know what an airstrike is, but it seems unnecessary.
At Brenda Ezel, hi, I watch your videos quite regularly. I love your videos and was wondering if you could play Press Your Luck.
Yeah.
You received a text
Actually, I
message.
can. Hang on.
You received a text message. Your oranges need watering, your watermelons need watering, your strawberries need watering, your pomegranates need watering, your apples need watering, and your cherries need watering. Orange, do you want?
Why not just say everything needed watering? That would have made more sense.
Farm. Watermelon, do you want? Farm. Fieldums, do you want? Farm. Pomegranate, do you want?
Oh my lord, we've been here a while, guys.
Farm. Apple, or do you want? Farm. Cherry, or do you want? Farm. Large field. Farm. June 11, 2027.
This game has learned the power of time travel. That is not for...
At Carrie Marie 22, okay, so everything needs to be pissed on. Got it. At John Follis 2357, that sounds kind of muddy and squishy.
I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so dead over here. Oh my god.
At Carrie Murray 22, so everything needs to be shit on during fertilizing and everything needs to be pissed on during watering. Noted game, why didn't you say so?
Oh my god, you're killing me.
July 15, 2027.
Are you sure the music came through your headphones and not just in the room?
It sounded like it came through my headphones.
Okay, well, I think you're going crazy because phone link doesn't just like, you know.
I didn't think it was supposed to. I can rewind the stream later and check, but it sounded like it was right in my ears, and now my game volume is.
I don't know what to tell you about that, but.
Pomegranate Grove. Farm.
Like I said, it sounded like it was coming right through my headphones. Like I was genuinely like, what in the world? Like, I'm not angry, I'm just confused as all get out. Like, what in the world? If I was angry, someone would have known.
Main hall. Farm. You received a text message. The gluttonous birds are after your pomegranates. You need to go scare them off. Large field. Farm. Large farm. cherry or farm, apple or farm. To keep the birds from eating your crop, fire blanks to scare the birds away. Wait until the birds are in the center of your speakers and press the space key to fire a blank.
Darn it, stupid
You
birds.
failed. Your pomegranates have died. La farm.
Obs 320, 4 profile.
At Merlinov Miria, did that thing just say that Malgriven's birds were after them? How the hell did the Black Knight get into this?
Oh, it definitely came through
At
your
Carrie Murray
phone.
22, it's okay. I always fail at that game
It
too.
definitely did.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that.
It is not, and it's not because it's connected to my phone link, because my phone link is on my account.
That's what I thought.
That's weird. I think it's just like, maybe it connects to both because we both have phone link and it's like Bluetooth. I don't know. But that's really weird. Sorry about that.
Well, no, it startled me. I'm like, what in the world?
Well, and again, I thought you were reacting to it in the room and just like you're so immersed in your game that you couldn't tell which one was up. So I was like, is she okay? You know? But yeah, you know, it definitely came through your headphones. It was my phone, but that's really strange that it did that. No wonder, because it just came out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah. It was like blasting.
hey, it's a good song though.
It is a good song. I just like, wow. Like, the case of the eerily possessed computer that
Just me.
that starts blasting music randomly when it's not supposed to.
Yeah, that would just that's just me.
But no, I was like startled and confused and like something is losing its mind over here. And like I was rushing for my desktop audio trying to kill it. But I couldn't hear Jaws.
Yeah, it did because nothing was talking. It just like randomly like I could hear it start real quiet and then it just came back. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to talk to you about the call me during these Sundays from 12 to however long you plan on being here.
I lost track of time, honestly. I did.
You just had fun.
Yeah, that too. But I wasn't looking at the clock. The only thing I did to the clock was bump into it and accidentally trigger the alarm.
Well, you didn't set it, so.
Yeah. I was scooting the clock back over a little bit. I like to keep the back of it flat up against something so it can't get knocked off as
Yeah,
easily.
but that's where the speaker is, and so it's distorted, so I try to move it to be a little more in the center. And then a little further back. Inside the shelf so that nothing can
Did we have a small matter of things getting spilled on the desk? I heard like, you know.
Yes.
Ah.
I took care of it.
I know. I was just like, did we have a problem?
No, Houston did.
Don't make me walk over there.
I don't know who you're talking to. I'm just someone. I'm just the human around you. The person here is only an illusion. I've been downgraded.
I wouldn't give names out if Alex Trebek was sitting over here next to me.
Say you had to give out my name, but
I know.
I'm not just a random person. That's an off-stream conversation, but I don't get it sometimes.
Zero point zero dB. 0.0 dB. 0.0 dB. Desktop list view. This PC. 41. Light cars. The cookie jar shortcut. Swamp. Stem roller. Play palace. Side party. Side party beta. Plays on Apocalypse. Play Judgment Day. Gold wave. Obs 32. Get 2. Play palace 11. Blank. Play palace of blank. History read only edit. Alt. Menu list box. View active tables. Play. Log out. Are you sure? No. Yes. Disconnected. Goodbye. Get 2. Live chat reading dialog. List box. Say print. Desktop list view. Gold wave. 27 of 48. Play Judgment Day. Plays on Apocalypse. Play palace. Play palace login dialog. Get 2. Live chat reading dialog. Connected to WSS. Digicom. 8000 is equal cookies 90. Chat edit. Alt plus C. Get 2. Get 2. Obs 32. 0. 4 profile. Play palace 11. Blank. Blank. History read only. Menu list. View active tables. Play. Board back. Uncategorized. RB Play Center 2. Uncategorized. Pirates of the Back. Metal Pipe. Rolling Balls. Monopoly. Age of Heroes. Pirates of the Lost Seas. Age of Rolling Balls. Create a new table. Back. Create a new. Equal cookies 98. Create a new rolling balls table. Waiting for players 2 minutes. Minimum balls required to take each turn. 1. Start game. Maximum balls allowed to take each turn. 3. View pipe limit. 5. Reshuffle limit. 3. Reshuffle penalty. 1. Ball packs 1 of 2 selected. Reshuffle. Enter reshuffle penalty 0. 5. Edit. 1. Menu list box. Reshuffle penalty. Ball packs. Reshuffle penalty 0. Reshuffle limit. 3. View pipe limit. 5. Maximum balls allowed to take each turn. 3. Minimum ball. Start game. Enter button. Edit. Menu list box. Start game. Minimum start game. Game started. The pipe has been filled with 25 balls. Round 1. 25 balls remain in the pipe. Reshuffle pipe 3 users remaining. View pipe 5 users remaining. Take 1 ball. Take 2 balls. Take 3 balls. You take 3 balls. View pipe 5 users remaining. Ball 1. West 5. Minus 2 points. Ball 2. Great roll. Plus 3 points. Ball 3. Assembly speed boost. Plus 4 points. Eagle cookies 98 score. 5 points. Merlin's turn. Merlin takes 2 balls. Ball 1. Triple bonus. Plus 3 points. Ball 2. Assembly speed boost. Plus 4 points. Merlin score. 7 points. Round 2. 20 balls remain in the pipe. Your turn. Reshuffle pipe 3 users remaining. View pipe 5. There are 20 balls. There are 20 balls. 1. Kai's bad luck. Value. Minus 4 points. 2. Small setback. Value. Minus 2 points. 3. Rory's blessing. Value. 5 points. 4. Excellent. Value. 3 points. 5. Little gain. Value. 1 points. Status information. Reshuffle pipe 3 users remaining. View pipe 4 users remaining. Reshuffle pipe. You reshuffle the pipe. The pipe has been reshuffled. View pipe 4 users remaining. There are 20 balls. There are 1. System crash. Value. Minus 4 points. 2. Rory's bug. Value. Minus 5 points. 3. Small setback. Value. Minus 2 points. 4. Take 1. Take 2 balls. Take 1 ball. You take 1 ball. View pipe 3 users remaining. Ball 1. System crash. Minus 4 points. Eagle cookies 98 score. 1 points. Merlin's turn. Merlin reshuffles the pipe. The pipe has been reshuffled. Merlin takes 2 balls. Ball 1. Tiny plus. Plus 1 points. Ball 2. Rory's blessing. Plus 5 points. Merlin score. Reshuffle pipe 2 users remaining. Take 1 ball. Take 2. Take 3. You take 3 balls. View pipe 3 users remaining. Ball 1. Kai's bad luck. Minus 4 points. Ball 2. Double plus. Plus 2 points. Ball 3. Neutral ball. No change. Eagle cookies 98 score. Minus 1 points. Merlin's turn. Reshuffle pipe to take 1 ball. Take 2. Take 3 balls. You take 3 balls. View pipe 3 users remaining. Ball 1. Double plus. Plus 2 points. Ball 2. Left spike. Minus 2 points. Ball 3. Excellent. Plus 3 points. Eagle cookies 98 score. 2 points. Merlin's turn. Merlin reshuffle. Reshuffle pipe. Take 1. Take 2. Take 3 balls. You take 3 balls. View pipe 3 users remaining. Ball 1. Good vibes. Plus 2 points. Ball 2. Nothing happens. No change. Ball 3. Science optimization. Plus 4 points. Eagle cookies 98 score. 8 points. Merlin's turn. Merlin takes 2 balls. Ball 1. More top public rage. Minus 5 points. Ball 2. Memory leak. Minus 3 points. Merlin score. Minus 1 points. Round 6. 1 balls. Take 1 ball. View pipe 3 users remaining. Take 1 ball. You take 1 ball. View pipe 3 users remaining. Ball 1. Assembly pipe 1 support. Minus 5 points. Eagle cookies 98 score. 3 points. The pipe is empty. You win with 3 points. Final scores. Final scores. Are you sure you want? Yes. Play. Log out. Are you sure? Disconnected. Goodbye. Obs 32. 0. 4 profile. Untitled scenes. 4:14 p.m.
Okay, guys, looking at the clock, I've been here for like a million hours. I need to get off this thing and go do something else. So I'm going to let you go. All being well, I will see you back here on Tuesday. And we will figure out something to play.
0.0 dB.
Until then, you all know the rules. Don't blow up the planet. Don't go to
Mix,
prison.
mute volume sources. List locked camera. Locked stream. Locked audio mixer. Stream.
Don't ask stupid questions unless you want a stupid answer.
Mute volume sound. Mute volume. Observe. Zoom and combo scenes. Sources. Audio. Scene track. Add controls. Stop streaming button.
All that kind of good stuff.
Start recording button. Stop streaming button.
Until then, I will see
At
you folks
Merlino
next time.
Miria, love the stream.
Thank you.